Hey, 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 what is up, everybody? How's it going? It is a Saturday night. It is another Q&A. So I've been kind of quieting down a little bit for the past few days after the live show. So the last live show I did with Jacob. So been kind of quieting down a little bit. I know I was on Mike's channel on Thursday. I'm just saying in regards to content for my channel, I've been kind of slowing down a little bit. I haven't done a live stream in a few days, so. But yeah, I'm happy to be back for a little while. It's just, I kind of wanted to take a little step back a little bit. Not just that, but also work has just been kind of crazy for me, you know. So yeah, we're kind of just on that side of it. But for the most part, I'm doing fine. So, I mean, about an hour ago, I got back from seeing The Boys in the Boat, the George Clooney biopic movie about the Washington University boat racing team or rowing team. It's what I want to call it. It's forgettable. Like it was fine, but nothing memorable, honestly. I would have much rather seen Anyone But You for a second time. Honestly, but I mean, when I got there, I still had time, so I did kind of sneak in a little bit and watch the really funny opening of Anyone But You. Like I saw that movie yesterday, and yeah, I snuck in for for a minute or so to watch the hilarious opening, like scene in the coffee shop. Which, if you guys haven't seen the movie, I'm not going to spoil anything, but it's freaking hilarious. So if you guys still have a theater that is playing Anyone But You, check it out. I highly, highly recommend it. It's really good. Hey Ethan, how's it going, man? Says Luke, my MVP. What's up, dog? Well, what's up with you, buddy? Again, things have just been kind of crazy here for me personally, because of stuff with work and also, just real life stuff going on. It's just been one of those times, to be honest. But it's okay. We're here now. Here to take some live comments and questions, talk about movies. And, of course, all that good stuff. Hey, what's up, Judd? How's it going, man? Oh, yeah. I get that feeling. I get that feeling there, Ethan. Because I still remember last month when I was, when I got back from vacation, I tested positive for COVID for work. So yeah, I had to stay home for 5 days. But it literally felt longer than that to me. Hey, what's up, Vince? How's it going, buddy? Thank you so much for being here. You guys are great for being here. It truly means a lot to me. It truly does. So, yeah. But again, I hope everybody's Saturday is going well. I mean, I'm doing okay myself. Again, it's just been one of those days. So, I had to work again. But it's, you know, it's just whatever, to be honest. I mean, at least I get paid, though, which is good. Yeah. Nice. Hope you and your friend are having fun just chilling. So, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but I don't know what I'm gonna do next week because I mean, there's a lot of shit going on. Well, tomorrow distinctly because I have. I'm not gonna tell you what the topic is, but Fritzky and I are going to record our next episode of our podcast that he runs, and I'm his co-host on the Movie Going podcast. So that should be a lot of fun. I'm not gonna tell you what topic it is until the thing is released. So yeah, you guys got that to look forward to. And then Wednesday, more than likely, we're doing a watch along for Kick-Ass in the build up to Matthew Vaughn's new film Argylle, which I am very, very excited about. So yeah, I think we're gonna do that one, and then probably next week, or the week after, I should say, the week after, which is the week that Argylle is being released. We're gonna try to squeeze in Kingsman, the Secret Service. We're gonna try to squeeze that in before we get to see Argylle. I'm doing those ones because they come from the same director, being Matthew Vaughn. So sweet. Oh, don't mind the Easter eggs, people. What do you think will win Best Picture at the Oscars? By the way, what's up, Hunter? Thank you so much for being here. More than likely Oppenheimer, but I think its competition is probably going to be The Holdovers. But if I had to pick one distinctly that I think will win, is probably going to be Oppenheimer. But am I really going to complain if Oppenheimer wins? No. Oppenheimer's freaking fantastic, man. So there's honestly no way. For me to complain about that. You're just saying, man. But yeah, Oppenheimer is the one that I think will win. And I think that's honestly the one I would like to see win. Because I don't think Past Lives it will win because I don't think it's even going to get Best Picture recognition, even though it's gotten awards recognition, which is great. But I don't think it'll win any big topics in the Oscars. It's the same that I feel with other films like The Iron Claw, which is egregious that it's not getting any awards recognition whatsoever. And Priscilla, also kind of egregious because Kaylee Spaney was terrific in that movie as Priscilla Presley. Another one that I don't think. I mean, even though he got nominated for Best Actor, Comedy or Musical, which I'm happy about, but Dream Scenario. Dream Scenario, I really think should get more recognition. I think Nicolas Cage might get nominated. I'm not 1,000% sure, but if he does, awesome. Yeah, those are like the two big competitors here for Best Picture. I'll be happy. I mean, I'll be fine if it wins Best Picture, but that's not my first choice. Like, just saying. Barbie is not my first choice. Like, I still think it's a very good film, but it is nowhere near my first choice of winning Best Picture. Like, give me Holdovers, give me Oppenheimer, even give me Anatomy of a Fall. Like, honestly, I mean, why can't we get any awards recognition for the Iron Claw? I'm like, seriously, why can't we get any recognition for the Iron Claw? The Iron Claw was too good. And again, the fact that Zac Efron is not getting any recognition, is a sin to me. It is a sin to me. But whatever. Dang, I already watched it 25 times, dude. I've only seen that movie once. And that was in the theater. God damn, man. I need to rewatch Oppenheimer. I mean, yeah. I mean, even if you were, though, dude, I just wanted to go ahead and voice my opinion on it. But you get the picture. As much as I want Cillian Murphy to win for Best Actor, I would have zero issue if they gave it to Paul Giamatti. I agree. Those are like the two big competitors. And then we have the two big competitors in Best Actress being Lily Gladstone and Emma Stone. Lily Gladstone for Killers of the Flower Moon and Emma Stone for Poor Things. I think Poor Things is going to get nominated for Best Picture for sure. I mean, another one I won't have any issue with if it gets nominated for Best Picture is Maestro. Maestro was really good. But even though I haven't seen this particular one I'm about to point out, if this one got nominated for Best Picture, this one would puzzle me. That being Ferrari. Look, I know I have not seen Ferrari, but from what I've heard, I'm like, that should not be a Best Picture contender. Like, from some of the people that I hold in high regards here on this medium, that I've talked about, that not only have talked about, but I've seen Ferrari. I'm just like, yeah, it's whatever. I'm just saying, though. I mean, as much as I love Adam Driver as an actor, I don't think he's definitely not going to win Best Actor. Like, he's not going to win it. Like Hunter said, it's either going to Paul Giamatti or Cillian. So, again, I'm fine with either or. The Iron Claw is without a doubt Zac Efron's best actor role. It's a shame his performance is being overlooked. Yeah. The Academy has once again committed another sin. Even though I think the nominations are going to be announced on Tuesday. I think. Don't quote me on that. But once they are, I can already guarantee you that Zac Efron's name is not going to be on that list, and that is a freaking sin. Because if you guys don't know me, if you guys didn't watch the best and worst stuff stream I did with my buddies, the Iron Claw was my number 2 of the year. Okay, disregard that once again. Okay, thank you, Hunter. Thank you. But yeah, again, disregard the balloons. But regardless, it's probably gonna legit be. It's probably gonna be another biggest snub in Academy Awards history, right up there with Jake Gyllenhaal for Nightcrawler. Is like probably, if I really had to guess, it's probably gonna be like competition in regards to biggest snub between Zac Efron and Jake Gyllenhaal. Like, I'm just saying, man, it's going to be kind of a sin. Now, look, I have also, in regards to the Golden Globe win for Best Animated Feature, I have not seen The Boy and the Heron. I need to, though, because I love Hayao Miyazaki and I love Studio Ghibli. But if Zach were to make the list, who would you take out and at least to have him make the cut? That is a good question. Definitely not Paul Giamatti or Cillian Murphy. Like, those can stay. Trying to think of other frontrunners for Best Actor. I don't know. Probably to think about that. But another snub I also recall. I know not a lot of people saw this, but I don't care. It should get more recognition down the line. Dumb Money. I really think that Paul Dano could have gotten a nomination for it. But again, he has not gotten any recognition. He never gets any recognition, which I think is egregious to me. Like, I think that's stupid. Like, I think it is stupid that Paul Dano, one of the greatest actors working right now, does not get any recognition. He always picks the good roles. Like, here. Hold on a second. Look at this. Put this down. All 3 of these movies right here involve Paul Dano. In regards to my list, these 2 were in my top 10 of 2022. And this one, as of right now, because of, catching up on certain movies and everything like that, this is now my number 5. That should tell you how much I love Paul Dano. And he knows, like, he really does know what roles to pick. He always picks the good ones. I mean, even especially this one. Like, but for a while, though, before, the last few films came out that overtook it, so, but with the other ones that with the other ones that overtook it, it was at number 2. It was competing with Past Lives for number 1. But yeah, so that's kind of what it is. But you know, but Past Lives for sure is still my number one. But yeah, I think this one's gonna be on Netflix here pretty soon. If it isn't already. So I'm just saying, if you guys still have not seen Dumb Money, treat yourself, please. Like I'm just saying, please treat yourself. This movie is freaking awesome. I love this movie. I really do love Dumb Money. Facts. Yeah, I think probably so. To be honest, I think I would agree with you there, Hunter. I think I would agree with you. So, yeah, I mean, yeah, I would definitely agree with you. But it's whatever, I guess. So, yeah, that's kind of what it is. But it's Air was also your favorite prior to Oppenheimer. Nice. Air is really good. That's a very, very good film. I mean, yeah, Air was really good for sure, but Oppenheimer was like. That is actually correct. That is correct. He was one of the slave owners. At least I think he was. I think he was one of the slave owners in 12 Years a Slave. I can't remember that very well because I haven't seen the film in a while, but it's like I don't need to subject myself to that kind of thing, you know, like more than once at least. You guys get the idea? Oh. No, one sec, guys. All right, sorry about that, but all right. Top Gun Maverick was my favorite movie 2022. Dude, same. Thank you. Thank you, Hunter. Thank you. Second favorite, my Fablemans was my second favorite movie 2022. That was my number 6. Was The Fablemans. Fablemans was my number 6. My number 2 was The Black Phone. My number 3 was The Batman. Number 4 was Everything Everywhere All at Once. And number 5 was Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. Yep. I almost considered putting The Black Phone at number 1, but I forgot about the impact that Top Gun left on me, dude. Especially as a huge fan of the original Top Gun. Thank you, Under. No, I saw your comment. It's Vince, I saw your comment. It's just again, like not I don't respond to all comments. Just saying. What are your thoughts on Top Gun 3 being made? I knew it was probably gonna happen because of the fact that Top Gun Maverick made $1 billion. But am I gonna complain? No. I am legit all in. I don't care, man. I'm all in. So, but the thing is, though, Hunter, they don't nominate horror movies. So, yeah. So, but I do agree, though. Just saying, though, Hunter, I do agree. Let's see. The Whale is my fourth favorite movie of 2020. Yes. I was so happy that he also. I'm actually really happy he won too. Funny enough, I watched The Whale the night before the Oscars. So. So yeah. Oh yeah, I was like, I kind of cried too, to be honest. That was the one I was also not only was I jumping up for like was I so happy, but I was honestly kind of I was actually getting teary eyed when Ke Huy Quan won. Even though I was also really happy that Brendan Fraser won, but I was morely happy to see Ke Huy Quan take it for Best Supporting Actor. Drew, the MVP, how's it going, buddy? How you doing? So yeah. Again, keep firing away your questions. Just waiting for some people to come in. You know. Hello there, Jared. Hello. Yeah, I mean, I was also kind of rooting for Austin Butler, but I'm really happy that Brennan won. But even though, don't get me wrong, I loved Austin Butler and Elvis. So Elvis, I thought was great. But I'm saying like if I were to say as a movie though, I definitely preferred Elvis, but even though I loved The Whale, I'm just saying as a movie, I prefer Elvis. Performance wise, The Whale. Sorry. Let's see. Coda was your favorite film. 2021. Some of you are gonna hate me for this, but I still have not seen Coda. I will be watching it soon. It's on my list for the year. Just haven't really found the time to. But my favorite of 2021 was Last Night in Soho. In all honesty, that was definitely my favorite. I loved Last Night in Soho. So yeah. Yeah, I think it needs a crate. I mean, it definitely could get a Criterion, but down the line. I mean, I definitely would buy it. I mean, yeah. Thank you for being respectful about that there, Hunter. Thank you. But I will watch it when I get a chance. Talking about Coda or Last Night in Soho, can you kind of elaborate that there a little bit there, buddy? Again, just saying. I don't know. Hold on. Sweet. Awesome. Yeah, sure, but I also would have either given it to Stephanie Shu or yeah, I probably also would have given it to Stephanie Shu if I really had the choice. But Jamie Lee Curtis I thought was a good pick to win. Best supporting actress, honestly. I mean, I loved Everything Everywhere All at Once. And I love Wakanda Forever. I mean, like, but Jamie Lee Curtis has been in the industry for a long time, for a little bit longer. But again, I respect it, but I'm just glad that Jamie Lee Curtis won. Yeah, yeah. But again, I love Wakanda Forever. I do. I love Angela Bassett, but again, that's just me. Oh, yeah, totally get it though. What do you think was a better movie, Moonlight or La La Land? Oh, La La Land, easily. Easily La La Land. Moonlight, I think is good, but I think it's pretty overrated. Honestly, I mean, I think it's good, but just not a movie I'll ever watch again. Honestly, I would rather rewatch La La Land. La La Land, I thought was just amazing, and plus, I also love musicals, so that's kind of another thing with me. You guys get the idea. So. Oh, that's good. I'm interested. I also did see Wicked on Broadway. For if you don't know that, Hunter, like, because I went to New York for a vacation back in December, and that was the Broadway show I went to. So yeah, I have seen Wicked on Broadway. Wicked is a great Broadway musical. So I'm really curious to see how they're gonna play that musical into a feature film. That's honestly, like, I'm intrigued by it. Obviously, something got in the trailer, but I mean, I'm intrigued. So yeah. Oh. 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 Fuck it, it'll do. Oh. Nice, dude. Nice. Yeah, dude. Wicked on Broadway is great. In the Heights is great too. I haven't seen it on. I don't know if it's on stage, but I have. I have seen it. I have seen the movie, and it is very, very, very good. I really enjoy that one. I get it, but honestly, okay. Oh, hold on. 1 second. This motherfucker's here?
No, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not here.
Shut up. What's up, dude?
Some motherfucker.
What's up, bitch?
Some motherfucker. Ah, voice crack.
I was like, was that really just a fucking voice crack?
Yeah, that was a voice crack. All right. Whoa. What's up, dude?
I don't know, man. Just another night.
Mm-hmm. Tis indeed.
And yeah, The Boys in the Boat was not was not great, but it was just whatever movie, I guess. But I can tell you, I did get the trailer for Abigail in front of the movie.
Oh yeah, that one looks pretty good.
I think I can probably make way for top 3 most anticipated for the year.
Okay.
It looks
When is
rad.
that one coming out? When is that one coming out?
April. I think
Okay.
it's the week. I think it's the week before Challengers comes out. The new
Okay.
film from Guadagnino.
Yeah, that's the tennis movie or whatever, right?
Yep, tennis. And I speaking of which, I got that trailer as well. So
Oh, sweet.
I can't wait for that one. But it also kind of made sense because The Boys in the Boat is also an MGM movie. So
Yeah.
but go back to Jared's comment. I did get the Madam Web trailer.
It looks so bad.
Can I be honest? Can I be honest with you though?
What?
I think it looks fine. But nothing special though. Honestly, it doesn't look at like
what?
it doesn't look. But I will be honest though. It does not look like anything special. Like
The only thing that I have any interest in seeing that movie for is Sydney Sweeney, aka my wife.
True that.
Oh man.
Like I was watching the trailer and I was like, if there's gonna be really much redeeming qualities with this one, it's probably gonna be Sydney Sweeney.
My wife is a good actor.
She's proven it.
This is my wife. This is my sister.
God.
She number 4 prostitute in all of Kazakhstan. Oh man.
But I don't know, man.
Hello, my name is Bola.
But I know I talked about this a little earlier, but I did see and Mike, you know this already. I did see Anyone But You last night, and
hell yeah,
I loved it, man.
great movie.
It's so funny. Like, is that a mole or something on your butt? And then she pulls it out. It's a freaking spider. This is given in the trailer, so this is not a spoiler, like at all.
Yeah, it's kind of a big mole to think that it's a spider, or it's a big spider to think that it's a mole, I should say. But yeah.
But again, it's just to kind of play into the comedy. So Ben takes off all of his clothes just to make sure there's no spider.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god! And then Sydney Sweeney's just like, just to make sure she checks, and he was just like, it's probably a better way to check than what I did. And I'm like, true that.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get teary eyed with that one, but I mean, but I was honestly I was blushing though. What when it came to the third act, I was actually kind of blushing.
Blushing? Oh.
I'm not afraid to admit that.
I mean, like you were close to crying? You mean?
I
Or
wasn't close to crying. Like I didn't
I don't
like
know what.
it was just putting a huge grit. Like okay, here's a better
Oh,
way to
you're
put it.
putting
It
a
was just
huge
putting
grin.
a big smile on my face.
Oh, okay, got you. Okay, because I
That's
was
a better way
confused.
to.
I was confused what you were talking about with that, but yeah, makes sense.
My God, dude. That's that's one of those rom com ideas that really should not work. Like, but it does.
Yeah,
I don't know, man. I think I might see that one again. Honestly, I might watch that one again.
yeah.
But
I wouldn't mind seeing it again, but I don't know if my theater's still playing it or not.
my theater like literally just got it, so
A month late, but worth it.
but I mean it's also still kind of worth it that I got to see the Iron Claw before anyone but you came.
hmm I want to go see the Iron Claw again, though, man.
I I didn't want to see it a second time because otherwise I would be a blubbering mess. Like for like the rest of the day, dude.
Yeah.
I would be a blubbering mess. So
Oh man.
so fucking good though, dude. I told you to look after him. That scene alone just I literally was just I bawled
hmm
like bawled like a baby.
So, champion of the afterlife, huh?
What?
So, champion of the afterlife, huh? Where's Jack Jr.?
Yep. Love the Iron Claw. So yeah, saw yeah. Isn't it kind of funny though? Like between the three movies that I got that weekend that the Iron Claw was released, it's it started from amazing to really good to kind of shit. Like Iron Claw's up here. Migration
Okay.
would be like about right here,
hmm
and then kind of shit goes down to Aquaman of the Lost Kingdom.
I don't know.
I mean, I'm glad. I mean, but I'm glad you like it. But I'm that movie is honestly kind of shit, man.
It's I would agree. Like I know what we were talking about with Jurassic Park. I would agree in every single way possible that it is a bad movie, but it's funny bad.
There was a couple of moments I chuckled, but I didn't really find it funny.
Dude, the fucking part when they get Arm out of the prison and he's just knocked down and then the water comes back on him and he
He's just
just
a scrawny
jumps back
dude,
up. Yeah, and then the water comes back on him and he
and
jumps
then the
up and
water just gives him
fucking
superpowers. Like what the
that
fuck?
was funny as hell, dude. I don't know. I don't know what movie you saw, but that was funny as hell.
When I saw that, I was like, well, what the fuck? Like,
I was thinking that too, but I was just like laughing my ass off, dude. I just oh my god, it was so terrible, but it's funny. It's just like, how the fuck are you gonna make me believe that?
I just knew going in it wasn't going to be very good.
I mean, I kind of did too, but I was like, yeah, it was something. It was something.
I mean, I thought the same thing with Night Swim. Like, I thought I was I knew it wasn't going to be good, but I was hoping to at least get some good laughs. But I only got one. And plus, the other thing is, that's not even the film's intention.
Well, that's kind of what you're wanting to go for if you're wanting to go for like a so bad it's good thing, but
Like, but then again though, if you really look at it, that wasn't the film's intention, was to make you laugh. It was like meant to frighten you. And I was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, go fuck yourself.
or should I say, what the fuck is this piece of shit?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I was watching that and I was like, oh my god! Like, I was just watching it. Now, like for most of it, I was just like, oh my god! Like honestly, it was just fuck that shit.
Mm-hmm. I can tell you, even though I haven't even seen it, that Aquaman 2 is better than Night Swim by a large margin.
By a fucking long shot, dude.
Uh-huh. Even though it's not even very good.
I mean, both objectively and subjectively, Aquaman of the Lost Kingdom is definitely better. Like,
yeah.
Night Swim should just be the spiritual follow up to frickin' Aquaman of the Lost Kingdom.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be honest, because you should just literally have Jason Momoa and Carrie Condon literally be the married couple within that spiritual follow up.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I swear to God, dude, it's stupid.
Yeah. Well, did you see that Jason Momoa got a haircut and now he has like dreads or something like that?
No, I did not see that.
That's funny, dude.
Man, that ain't definitely what I'm used to out of Momoa.
Yeah, white dudes with dreads make me laugh, dude.
Yeah. I'm laughing thinking about it.
I'll pull it up. I'll pull it
God,
up. I want to. Hold on. I want you to look at this. I'm pretty sure he has dreads. Momoa haircut.
Oh my God. All right, I'm gonna. Can't.
Oh shoot! Hold on. No, it wasn't dreads. What am I talking about? He actually got a full-on haircut.
Really?
Yeah. Look at this. Hold up. I'm gonna try and pull up this article real quick so I can get a bigger picture for it. My chin bleeding? Shit. Okay, we're good.
All right.
Hold on. Uh-oh, random gecko.
He said Jason is not white, and I was just like, okay, fuck off.
Huh?
Like he literally typed
Jason's
out in the
not
comments, like he said Jason is not white.
How's he not white? Alright, present it.
When it comes to like those kinds of comments, I ban those.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah, he actually got
Oh
his
my
haircut.
God, man.
Yeah. Said he got it for a cause. Which is sad, but whatever.
God, dude, like I am not
It's gonna be sad.
I'm gonna try to get used to seeing Jason Momoa without his long hair now.
Yeah. Jason's in the chat. What's up, dude?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
all.
Very
All due
true.
respect there, buddy.
Very true.
No, I didn't ban. I'm not gonna ban you. I banned the person that made the comment on that. I'm not gonna ban you for that, there, Jason. I was just banning the person that made the comment. I'm not just out of context. I don't know. Like seriously, I really don't fucking know what's going on with people these days.
Mm-hmm.
Because I remember, I did another Grinch cap cut on TikTok.
Oh, jeez. I'll have to watch that.
I mean, you can go ahead and pull it up.
Mm-hmm. Give me 1 second. So, apparently, Gavin liked,
Founders Day.
Founders Day? Yeah, that kind of surprised me. Whoa. That was loud. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. What the fuck? Why is okay? So I go on to the posters on Letterboxd for Jurassic World Dominion, and for some reason there's a DC League of Super Pets poster on it.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, look, DC League of Super Pets.
I can see that, and I'm like, what?
Oh shit, my chin
Let's
is.
see.
Uh-oh.
Nice. Have you guys watched any good movies recently? I saw Anyone But You yesterday, and that was a great movie.
Trying to think what I watched this week. American Fiction was really good. Watched that one. What else? Priscilla was really good. Dream Scenario was really good. The Raid 2 was good. Yeah.
Like, because most of the week has been rewatch week, but also I did watch Dream Scenario on that, and I love that movie.
This week I've just been playing a lot of games, specifically Red Dead Redemption, so I didn't watch a whole lot of movies, honestly.
Way to be honest.
Yeah, I'm being brutally honest there.
Did you upload the video yet?
For what?
The one that I told you about, the new Grinch cap cut I made?
No, I didn't pull it up yet. I'll watch it after the stream, though.
Yeah, but I got some pretty shit comments.
What'd you put in for the movies?
The House That Jack Built and Melancholia, two Lars von Trier movies. You can tell he's not for me.
Right, but I can kind of get why people, I mean, at the same time, I don't get why people would get shitty with you because you don't like Lars von Trier, but like at the same time.
But I also put 3,000 Years of Longing.
Okay,
that was my double hate.
Double hate.
Double hate. Let's see. I'm trying to remember what else I put. I did put 2014 Ninja Turtles.
Oh man.
Again, understand I don't like it.
Yeah. But how long has it been since you've seen it?
Years. Like, it's been years.
Right, and you did buy it, right?
I mainly have it for completion's sake.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I'll give it another go. So
do you have Out of the Shadows or no?
I do.
Oh, 4K?
Yep.
Nice.
Same thing with obviously the 2014 Ninja Turtles.
Right. Yeah. Shit.
I remember what else I put on there.
I'll be right back. My chin's bleeding.
Oh, what the flip? Hold on 1 minute, guys. Okay, I'm back. Thank you. ISS, yeah, I have not heard the best things about ISS. I think I'm not sure if I recommended you Flyboys there, Jason, but I mean, I know somebody else probably did, but I'm sure somebody else probably recommended it to you besides me. Just saying. Right. I'm just saying that's basically I'm just not in the mood for that kind of crap, okay? Just don't get on me about that. Nah, you're fine. It's all good, dude. No. All right, well, we're just
My chin ain't bleeding no more. Yippee! Right?
all right. Well, I'm trying to remember. So yeah. So let's see. Also, the United States versus Billie Holiday. That one wasn't good.
What are we talking about?
The ones that were on my Grinch cap cut.
Oh.
I was just trying to remember. Also, Emily the Criminal, which I know is a pretty big hot take for some people, but I don't like that movie. And
I ain't seen it, so actually, I don't think I have.
Once 1 minute, I'm gonna try to make sure.
I'm looking it up. Don't worry. Yeah, I ain't seen it.
Yeah, also had a Clown.
Is that the which one is that?
Eli Roth produced movie directed by John Watts.
Oh yeah, that one. That one's weird.
What is this? And then I had Crimes of the Future. And you want to know which one that one falls under?
Loathe Entirely.
Loathe Entirely. And one of the Hating Emily the Criminal and Crimes of the Future. Luke, is it? Tell me something. Luke, can you fight?
What the fuck?
That was literally what one person said in the comments, and I was like, "You are a fucking idiot."
That's irritating.
Seriously, dude, people are stupid sometimes, you know? Oh yeah, and I did another Whiplash cap cut.
888.
No, Whiplash.
Yeah, I know. I heard you.
I will stop being so polite. Get the fuck out of my sight.
Get the fuck out of my face.
Which one were you looking at?
The The new Whiplash one. Get the fuck out of my face.
So you saw so it's the Exorcist one.
Yeah. Get the fuck out of my sight before I demolish you.
Because I mean, obviously, Exorcist 2: The Heretic sucked, but I mean, if we got one of those again, that was going to be the one I was going to stop being so polite about that franchise. We had Exorcist Believer,
Mm-hmm.
and that's what I'm like. Get the fuck out of my sight before I demolish you. Which one do you like better, though, Exorcist or Jeepers Creepers?
Jeepers Creepers, honestly, because I don't know.
It makes more sense.
No, well, I don't know. Both make a lot of sense, honestly, but
That was a Spy Kids one there, buddy.
Oh, it was.
Yeah, he did. The one was like, if I ever find one of these lying around again, I swear to fucking God.
Which one was
I will
that?
stop being so polite. It was Spy Kids 4. Like, he had Spy Kids 4 as the folder, and the guy that was coming up was Spy Kids Armageddon. I literally want to say that to him and be like, get the fuck out of my sight before I demolish you.
Oh, I just realized I haven't been doing the daily short review.
What's going to be your next one?
I didn't start it yet.
I know, but which one were you thinking to do?
I don't know yet.
Did you do American Fiction?
I didn't do any of them yet. I didn't start any of the series, so
I'm just saying, once you start that, at least start with like American Fiction, since maybe that's the most memorable one out of the bunch.
I mean, I don't know.
That you've watched recently.
Again, I don't know.
Oh, my
Kevin!
Hey guys,
how's it going, man?
I'm good. Saw Founders Day today. Loved it. So I'm doing great.
Oh man,
hot take
I'm
of the
actually
day,
kind of
ladies and
surprised.
I really enjoyed it. I thought it was so much fun.
Oh, that's good.
I get you, but I'm happy. I mean, if we don't, we're not. If I'm just gonna say right now, Gavin, if Mike and I don't like it, we're not gonna come at you, dude. It's totally fine.
I don't know. I thought it was fun. I thought it was very it was weird. It felt like, I'm not going to spoil anything, of course, but it felt like Scream, and then they do something like halfway through, and it like flips exactly, but it flips entirely onto what I didn't think the movie was going to be. I thought it was awesome.
Nice.
Okay. But I kind of wish I was seeing something better today because I saw The Boys in the Boat, and that was not very good.
Yeah, I saw your Letterboxd review for that one.
It was fine, but there's really nothing memorable about it, and it is so freaking predictable. Like, you can and plus, you've seen this story before. Like, it's just another underdog sports story. Like, basically with George Clooney's clothing in it. So, George Clooney needs to stop making, like, Oscar bait movies, though, man. He needs to kind of go back to, like, his good old stuff. I'm kind of getting tired of his Oscar bait stuff. Like, I love George Clooney. Like, but he's just kind of getting too Oscar baity for his own good, to be honest. But it was fine, but
hasn't been, at least for 2024, it hasn't been a great year for movies, I'd say, so far. At least for this month.
The only one I've really enjoyed the most is The Beekeeper. Like,
yeah, the only one I enjoyed was Founders Day. Like, other than that, it was like highest before that was like a 6.5 or something. So
yeah, like, and then it would be like, I've only seen 3 movies for this year generally, but I don't
remember if I've seen 3 or 4, but seen Mean Girls, Role Play, Lift, and I think there's one more maybe.
I've seen Mean Girls, Founders Day, Justice League, Crisis on Infinite Earths Part 1, and then Night Swim.
Night Swim. And Gavin, that was the one you and I kicked off for the year. So that was a big mistake.
But this was, I mean, Founders Day was like the only reason I'm honestly happy I saw Night Swim is that's when I first saw the trailer for Founders Day. So.
Oh, I saw Crisis on Infinite Earths, Part 1.
Yeah, I did not like that one. That one's the me and my brother are talking about that one for the first episode of the podcast that we're doing. So
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was not great.
I
This
really
is
didn't
why.
like it.
This is honestly why I still hope my theater is going to play Poor Things. They've advertised it at my theater like at least a few times. So it's like, there's no freaking excuse.
I'm hoping it gets a streaming release soon because I really want to watch it.
Probably it'll drop on Max, maybe.
No, I think it's going to drop on Hulu first.
Well, okay, so with Max though, is that the fact is that apparently HBO has like the rights to drop Fox movies before they go on onto any Disney streaming services. So it might go to Hulu, it might go to Max. I'm not really sure, but
I actually did some research on that because I think the like confirmed date for it said February 6th. So possibly. But
that one, I want to watch that one before Oscars hit because I want to try because that one's definitely like from what I've heard, it's definitely being up there for Best Picture for sure. So I want to watch all the Best Picture nominees this year, and I know that one's up there. And then just for fun, like I still want to watch Anyone But You because I wasn't able to catch that one.
Oh my god, dude!
I know you like that one.
My boy, you're in for a treat, my dude.
I've heard it's good. I've heard it's funny, so I definitely do want to watch it. So.
Again, not gonna try to overhype it too much, man, but I'm just saying you're in for a treat.
I hope so.
It's a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's fun.
I mean, I'm not gonna say what moments but there was just some moments where I was just like I tried to hold back my laughter, but then just my laughter just completely took over. Oh my god. But honestly, for a rom-com, dude, I have not laughed that hard in a while.
I think the last rom-com that I really loved is... I don't know, actually, now that I think of it. I'm not sure. The last comedy I loved was... I want to say No Hard Feelings was the last one I truly liked. I loved that one, at least for movie-wise, because I really enjoyed the new Ted show. I thought that was awesome.
I think I'm on episode 6 of that show. It's a very good show, honestly.
Yeah, I didn't think it was great, but I thought it was really good. I binge watched all of it in one day to get my review out. So I really enjoyed it though. I thought it was so fun. I hope we get a season 2 for sure.
I've seen a couple of clips of the Ted show, and from what I've seen, it is pretty funny.
I know. Apparently, it's like the most watched thing on Peacock, which is interesting to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I definitely need to get on that. But I'm trying to see. I was considering on seeing Mean Girls, but then at the same time I was like, is there really anything that I'm dying to see with that movie? So
I would say just wait for streaming or something.
You literally just stole my thunder there. I was literally gonna say I was gonna wait for streaming.
I thought it was fine. I'm a hardcore OG Mean Girls fan. Love that movie. I thought the new one was fine.
I guess it's whatever. But I was gonna say also, is it just me, or does A24 just always know how to win me over?
Yep. I could go into a movie and be like, I'm not Iron Claw. I was like, not sure if I'm gonna like it. I love that movie. I thought it was awesome. I loved Iron Claw.
Because as of right now, as we speak, I mean, it could change within the next couple of weeks. It could change. But as of right now, my top 4 films of 2023 are all A24 films.
Wow. I think I got one A24 up there, and that's Talk to Me.
Mine are obvious. Let's see. We got Past Lives, The Iron Claw, Priscilla, and Dream Scenario.
I'm watching. Probably I'm gonna pick up Priscilla and watch it for the first time when it comes out on Blu-ray. Still have to watch Dream Scenario, and I gotta get on Poor Things. Past Lives.
Past lives. Yeah,
Lives.
you
Past Lives is good. And then I watched Priscilla and Dream Scenario today, actually, and those are both really good.
Because I want
I
to watch
like
Priscilla
that.
because I'm so curious to know how Jacob Elordi is as Elvis, after seeing him in Saltburn. Because
Oh, dude,
I've seen
Saltburn's a
Saltburn.
wild one, man.
I've seen that one 3 times now. I want to say I watched it first in December, and then I watched it twice this month. So
It's kind of weird because funny enough, I've already seen Dream Scenario twice. Like I've seen it's kind of the way that you're viewing Saltburn. I've already seen Dream Scenario twice.
I love Nicolas Cage. I've heard he's great in that movie. So
I mean, he got the Golden Globe nom for Best Actor in Musical or Comedy. So
Zac Efron better get nominated for Best Actor this year. I don't think he will, but I hope so.
if he doesn't, though, that is going to be a sin.
It's gonna
I
be
think the announcements for nominations are what?
Tuesday.
Yeah, Tuesday. Yeah, I was gonna say because I saw the 1 week announcement, and then yeah.
God, dude, I'm seriously hoping that Zac Efron at least gets some recognition, but at the same time, like my mind's telling me he's not going to.
I'm really curious to know what's gonna be nominated for Best Picture, because
I think I can definitely tell you that The Holdovers definitely will be there.
Oppenheimer
And Barbie, obviously. Probably Killers of the Flower Moon.
I bet that I don't know. I don't think Barbie is gonna be up there. I wouldn't be surprised if it is, but I don't know. I feel like
it's been winning Best Comedy for all of the other award shows,
right?
So yeah, that's probably explaining why it might be up there to be in Best Picture. But honestly, like I said, I know that I know Oppenheimer, Poor Things, Barbie, Killers of the Flower Moon, The Holdovers. If I actually want to make a personal pick, I'm definitely going to go with Anatomy of a Fall.
I want to watch that one. I've heard that one's so good.
And obviously Past Lives, but I don't know if it's going to get in the Best Picture canon. But good.
Yeah, because that's how A24 treats or how the Oscars treat A24, unfortunately. But
which I think is a sin. But
yeah,
I definitely think.
But I mean, last year's Best Picture winner was an A24 film.
That is true. But that was the only A24 film that's been nominated for Best Picture since Moonlight, I'm pretty sure.
And Moonlight won Best Picture as well, so
yeah. So it has to be a damn good freaking A24 movie to get nominated, which is stupid, but I think that
honestly Moonlight isn't even all that good.
Yeah, I think it's really overrated, but I
haven't watched it. I've only seen because I know about, of course, the Moonlight La La Land fiasco. Love La La Land. I wish it did actually go to that one because from what I've seen of Moonlight, I was just whatever.
Yeah,
but I mean,
La La Land is legendary, dude.
That movie's amazing, but it's but I'm also glad that last year's Best Picture winner was actually really original.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I know an original Best Picture winner was The Shape of Water by Guillermo del Toro, which I think that film is highly overrated. That film is just look, I love Guillermo del Toro as much as the next person does. I love the man.
That was for the 2018 Oscars, right?
The same year that Lady Bird was nominated, which I think should have won.
Yeah, was Blade Runner 2049 nominated that year or no?
I think, but I really have no idea. I know Get Out was nominated.
If it was,
I love Get Out.
Yeah,
Get Out was awesome.
Get Out.
Mike, I'm just gonna tell you this right now. A certain shot in Night Swim is gonna give you Get Out flashbacks.
I haven't seen Get Out in its entirety in a while, I will say.
I think Jordan Peele's 3 for 3.
I think so too,
Agreed.
But I don't think he's reached quite the heights of Get Out yet, honestly.
That's fair. That's fair.
I agree, but it's but Get Out is still but the other two films I still think are great.
Yeah.
I think they're all very good movies. I think that Us is definitely his weakest, but Nope and
Agree.
Nope and Get Out kind of swap for me all the time because I saw Nope twice in theaters, watched Get Out at home, loved Get Out, thought it was like one of the craziest movies I've ever seen. I loved
Get Out is like, oh
Like,
my
Get
God,
Out's like
dude.
a
Get
10
Out
for
is something
sure.
else, man.
I'd probably give like Get Out a 10 and like Nope an 8.5, but that like swaps a lot personal enjoyment wise because I think I want to know what this next movie is though. That's what I'm excited for. See what that is.
I mean, Chris Stuckman had this great quote. It's like, even if it's not very good, like you're still gonna be there to see it just because he made it. Like,
Absolutely, yeah.
so that's kind of the way I feel with Jordan Peele. I think it's also kind of the same way that I would feel about someone like Yorgos Lanthimos. Like, because it's like he makes some really fucking strange movies, dude. But it's like I'm there for it. Because it's like I loved the 3 films I've seen from him: The Lobster, Killing of a Sacred Deer, and The Favorite. Like, I love those movies.
I started Killers of the Sacred Deer a little bit ago. I have not finished it yet because it's a pretty long movie. But from what I saw, I thought that it was like pacing. I think most of it like well made. Yeah, I thought it was insanely well made. But I wasn't very as immersed in the film as I would have liked to be. But I thought I thought objectively it was very, very well made.
Yeah, it's been a number of years since
I
I've
think
seen
it's
it, but
very, very dark and depressing for me. So
I love
I can never
Keegan.
watch it again.
I love Keegan though.
Yeah, Barry Keegan is amazing. Like, but I mean, if he didn't prove that already, he can definitely prove it in Saltburn. Like,
Do you guys think Saltburn's gonna get nominated for anything at the Oscars?
I think it could be. Yeah,
maybe I could definitely say for
cinematography.
screenplay, like
Cinematography as well.
cinematography, screenplay. I don't think like any of the actors are gonna get any recognition for Saltburn.
I wouldn't be surprised if Elordi gets nominated for like supporting actor, maybe, but I would love it to go. I would love it to win screenplay.
If anyone for supporting actor, I want JAW, Jeremy Allen White, to get nominated because he's my boy. Love that guy.
Iron Claw. Yep. There you go. I mean,
Yeah.
also
and the Bear, but the Bear don't get nominated for shows. But yeah, I love the Bear so much.
Speaking of the Bear, though, Ayo Edebiri won the awards for the Bear.
Well, all three of the TV show actor nomination or actor awards. I think it was 3 of the 4. I think it was. So it was actor, supporting actress, and supporting actor. The Bear won through those 3, so they swept the.
That's definitely telling me I need to watch the Bear.
Yes, you do.
I've seen. I think I saw the first 2 episodes of the Bear. I have not finished it yet, but I liked it a lot, and I see definitely why. Like especially, Ayo was nominated. I love Ayo Edebiri so much, especially on Bottoms. I think she's hilarious.
Oh my god! Yes, thank you for pointing that out, Gavin. Thank you.
I still need to watch.
Apparently, Bottoms isn't getting a physical release, which really annoys me.
Thankfully, I have it digitally now. It was like $5 to buy, so I
watched it. Yeah, I watched it, loved it, showed it to my brother, and he was like, he didn't think he was gonna like the movie, and then we watched it, and we were just laughing the whole time. It's so funny.
Oh my god! I mean, even we also had Ninja Turtles. That was a great one too. She played April O'Neil.
I always forget she's in that movie, and like when I was rewatching it, I was like, I was like, she sounds familiar, and then I looked it up, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's Ayo Edebiri. So,
but like the 3 like the 4 most notable roles for her this year are obviously the Bear, Bottoms, Ninja Turtles, and also the one that I feel like a lot of people are forgetting about, Theater Camp.
Yeah,
I did not watch Theater Camp. I don't. Was that the one with Ben Platt? Was he in that one?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. I remember seeing that poster.
It's a really fun comedy. Like. So, but it's not the greatest comedy in the world, like by any goddamn stretch. But it's really good. Like,
I will say it made me appreciate theater a little bit more because I had a really bad experience with theater, specifically at my school, because my drama club was like a freaking cult. So.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So it was that was a rough go, but made me appreciate it a little bit more after that bad experience.
Theater Camp is but obviously Theater Camp is like a lot more like lighthearted. So it's like
I mean, at least it's not like the camp isn't run by a freaking atheist cult, but you know.
Yeah, that doesn't sound right, but regardless of that.
I don't know. Okay. Anyway, what I was gonna say though is that those people that ran it literally tried changing everybody's opinions on people that they just didn't like in our school. Like I remember one of them ended up being like a choir teacher and got fired after like the first semester because of all of that stuff. And like it was rough.
Dude, that is like serious bullshit there, dude.
Mm-hmm.
God, as I can state for some people are stupid. Just saying, man. Just saying.
Mm-hmm.
But regardless, we can move on from that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, since Bottoms was like $5 to buy off of iTunes, I was like, yeah, I gotta get this.
It's
like,
so good.
I'm definitely gonna watch it again here pretty soon.
I'm gonna probably try to do like the free subscription or whatever for MGM Plus and try to watch it on there. But yeah,
I don't know, man.
I think that might be what I try to do though. I don't know.
Because tonight, me and my brother are watching. We're watching James Cameron's Avatar for the first time. We're gonna check those two out soon. So, first for tonight, then we're gonna cover both movies on the podcast, probably separate episodes. But I'm dreading getting into Avatar: Way of Water just because of that runtime.
Oh, you haven't seen Way of Water yet?
I haven't seen either yet. So.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I really I like them both, but I mean, I can't blame you, to be honest.
I mean, I don't. I think I started Avatar, and I don't remember a single thing that happened. It was a while. I think it was before Way of Water came out. Is when I watched it. So or started it. So
I'll get you.
But apparently they're good. So apparently Avatar 2 is really good. So I mean, if the runtime, if I don't feel it too badly, I'll be fine. Because Flower Moon, it's a good movie. I just felt that runtime a lot. I want to watch it again though, but apparently it's not getting a physical release in the States, which is unfortunate. I think it's only in Italy. It's getting a physical release.
I think it might be getting a physical release in the States here pretty soon.
Yeah.
Not 1,000% sure, but I think it will though, because it's technically owned by Paramount.
If Napoleon does and Killers of the Flower Moon doesn't, I'm gonna be pissed. But
because I checked the
well, I mean,
like the Blu-ray.com
obviously, I know
website.
Argyle will get a physical release because that's by Universal. Like,
right, and that's an Apple movie too, right?
Mm-hmm. That's the reason why I was pointing out Argyle was because that's also by Apple.
Yeah.
But the movie itself is owned by Universal. So
I hope that Apple decides to pull an Amazon where they like have their own studio and whatnot, and then just decide to do the physical release like they do with Air and all that. But yeah,
because I checked.
Which, by the way, why can't we just get a physical release for something like Bottoms or hell, give me one for Saltburn, like give me one for Saltburn.
Yeah, I hope Saltburn gets a physical release because I'm on a Blu-ray.com, and even if I click like the Amazon listing for Flower Moon, it only shows like the Italian one, which is weird. But I mean, if it works on like native ones, I might just buy it and because apparently, like it says that audio is it doesn't say, and then for subtitles it just says Italian. So hope Saltburn gets a physical release though, because I do need to own that movie.
Okay, so why is it that Bottoms isn't getting released on Prime Video, but then Saltburn got released like the month after it released? That was dumb.
Maybe I think it's maybe because that Saltburn is actually by MGM, but but Bottoms was released by a company that corresponds to MGM, which is Orion Pictures.
Oh,
yeah, I think I want to say Saltburn was like purely made by Amazon MGM.
Oh. Okay.
I think it's also going to be the same with the Boys in the Boat, because it even said at the beginning, like in the opening credits, Amazon MGM Studios presents. Like it literally said that in the opening credits.
Because it does take a minute for Amazon Prime to like actually put their movies out in physical media, but they still do it. Like Paramount does it a lot, so
especially for like other streaming movies like with Paramount Plus, because I know they put out Pet Sematary Bloodlines on Blu-ray, so
Yeah, because they put them out very consistently, which I appreciate. I know Netflix is starting to do it, and then Disney's sparse with it, because we got Prey. What did we get? We got Prey, Loki, and then first 2 seasons of Mandalorian
And WandaVision.
and WandaVision. That's right. I own Mando season 1, and then I have Prey. But I'm just hoping that Hellraiser gets a physical release.
Oh, thank you, dude.
Mhm.
Yes.
Me and my brother
That movie's
watched that.
badass.
I
That
really,
movie's so
really
good.
liked it.
The movie's badass.
Like
I mean,
I forgot what it's called, but when it's like the triangle thing is like coming from the sky and it's the wide
cube?
shot. Yeah, the cube when it's coming from the sky and it's the wide shot. That like I was like, oh, that's so cool. And that, 'cause
Mhm.
that was my first
Yeah,
Hellraiser
and-
movie. I haven't seen the other ones, so like all this world
need
was
to-
new to me. It was awesome.
Yep.
You need to watch the original though, dude.
I do. I want to watch it. Clive Barker made the first one. Yeah.
Yeah, he actually
Yeah.
directed it too.
Mm.
So
Yeah, he wrote it. He wrote the book and then directed the movie. I need to read the book though. I've heard that
I really need to read the book too, because it's like
What is that one? The Hellbound Heart or something like that?
I think so. I think it's Hellbound Heart.
find my Blu-ray.
Yeah. The Hellbound Heart. It's
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says based on his novel, The Hellbound Heart. So
Okay. Yeah, I did finally start reading Dracula though. Bram Stoker's Dracula. It's a good book.
you're still trying to get through the first 5 chapters.
Okay, well, yeah, I mean, I'm not finished with them, but yeah, I mean, I'm getting through those and then gonna rewatch Last Voyage of the Demeter and then watch Bram Stoker's Dracula again after that.
You guys excited for the Robert Eggers Nosferatu?
Hell yeah!
Hell yes, dude. I mean, also if you don't know
Naturally.
something, Gavin, the original Nosferatu from 1922 is actually one of my all-time favorites.
I did not know that. I still have to watch it.
And plus, that's a silent film. Like it's really old, and plus it's a silent film.
I love the look of that movie. I've seen like a
Mhm.
bunch of clips and stuff from the original Nosferatu. I love the look of it, and I bet Robert Eggers,
Robert Eggers.
Mhm.
yeah, is gonna keep a very similar. I think he's gonna do well with the Nosferatu.
I think from
I
what
hope
we
he-
got so far, out for the look of it, I think he's definitely going to capture I think he's definitely going to capture what that original film did so well. So,
And I mean, Bill Skarsgård as Orlok. Yes,
or basically our Nosferatu. So,
right. He's awesome for that.
Yeah.
I love that. I still have to watch Robert Eggers movies. I started The Witch, and I never finished it. And then I know Lighthouse. I really got to check out. I really want to watch The Lighthouse.
honestly, dude, those first 15 minutes of The Witch, I've never felt so dirty watching a movie.
It was
than watching those first 15 minutes. Like, oh my fucking god.
it's a weird movie from what I never finished it. It's on HBO or it's on HBO Max. So I'll have to watch it, but I mean, it's a weird one from what I watched.
I do have The Lighthouse on Vudu if you want to use my Vudu account to watch that one.
It's on Prime, isn't it? I think so.
It might be, I don't know.
If not, I remember it at least was before. But
Yeah, because I think I watched The Lighthouse on Prime at one. That was the first time I watched The Lighthouse when it was on Prime.
I think I
want to
watched
get
that
one of those
one.
A24 like collector's editions they do for some of their movies. 'Cause
Oh,
those look really nice. I'm either gonna because I already have Everything Everywhere All at Once, but I really like the collector's edition they have. They
I
have
want to
some
get
nice-
After Sun and Marcel Lachelle, and I think Luke, you have both of those, right?
I only have After Sun. I need to buy Marcel,
Oh,
and and also for that, I also do want to buy Lamb, because Lamb actually has a physical release through their website.
yeah, that's the only way you can get it. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it's the same thing. Obviously, with After Sun and Marcel Lachelle with shoes on.
Uh huh.
Marcel was
So-
good. I remember I just went and saw the movie because I was bored one day, and I think I was like everybody else was like old woman in my screening. It was weird, but I liked the movie a lot. I thought it
Don't
was
worry,
really good.
I've had those experiences. Like, and
That was the
plus,
same thing. Yeah, that was the same thing that happened with me for Ferrari.
Elvis also happened.
Oh,
I thought
Elvis was also kind of the same, but it's also Same experience with something like A Man Called Otto. Air.
I saw A Man Called Otto with my grandparents. So
Wait, which one? Oh, Man Called Otto. That's right. My
Yeah.
bad. Sorry. That one. My Big Fat Greek Wedding 3. Like me and Justin were like the only two youngsters in the theater watching that movie, which is actually kind of funny.
Because I went and saw. I think I've seen the Elvis movie like 5 times now or something. Because I saw it 3 times in cinemas, and then I watched it with my mom, and I watched it with my grandma, and I like the movie a lot. I think it's really good.
I remember. And also most of the crowd around me for Boys in the Boat was pretty much older people, and it's like I said, it's whatever, I guess. But moving on, I mean, I think honestly watching it, even though I thought it was fine, I still was honestly kind of thinking to myself, I should just go watch The Beekeeper again. Like honestly, but regardless of it, we'll see what my theater gets next week if they're really gonna get anything. If not, then why not? I'll go see that one again.
Because next week is probably going to be one where I either like catch up on the movie or because I don't think there's much coming out next week. I don't think.
The only one notable that I know of is Miller's Girl, but that's not going to come to my theater.
That one's not coming to mine either. I got my theater website right now is just showing Godzilla -1 minus color, which visually,
oh my god, that's
really good.
This is why I'm so mad, because it's like my theater still has not played Godzilla -1.
It's such a good movie. I love that movie.
I know, like everybody and their mother's been telling me, dude, you gotta see Godzilla -1. Like, but to be real though, guys, you really gotta cut me some slack, because it's like my theater does not get everything.
I don't think your theater will get it then, because the theatrical run ends February 2nd. So hopefully digital then.
And that's probably the day that I'm probably gonna be seeing Argyle.
Yeah, that's what my plan is. See Argyle on the 2nd, because that looks really good. Saw the trailer for that again. And then the next
oh my
week,
god, dude, seriously.
And then the next week is Lisa Frankenstein, which I also want to see because that looks really good.
That looks like a lot of fun.
Frankenstein looks good.
And then the next week is Madam Web, which is going to be not good, but I'll watch it.
Like, that would be a funny one. That would be a funny one to get all of us in our group chat to go see together just to make fun of it.
It's going to be.
I mean, I'm curious. Like you said, Mike, you and I would morally want to see it for Sydney Sweeney. Like,
dude, I think it would be fucking hilarious if I had a ring in a box, and then whenever Sydney Sweeney pops up on screen, just get on my knee and just go.
No, I think it's like some people would be like simming over, and I'd be like, take that, motherfuckers! I'm already married to her. Like,
hey, no, she's mine. Motherfucker, she's mine.
I think the two movies on the 14th is Bob Marley, One Love, and then Madam Web. So I'm
definitely gonna check out both if my theater does end up getting both of them.
I know my theater's getting both. I probably won't check out One Love. I'm just not a big Bob Marley guy. His music's good, but it's just not really my style.
I'm not a big fan of him either, but I'm on it. But the reason why I would see it is because I'm interested in his story.
Like, okay, have y'all ever heard "Redemption Song" by Bob Marley?
No.
I'm not
listen to it.
I never really listened much to Bob Marley.
Right, but still, like, listen to it and you might be turned around a little bit.
But Madam Web, like, my expectation is it's gonna suck, but it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun bad movie.
I thought from the trailers it looked, because I got the trailer in front of the Boys in the Boat today for Madam Web. I think it looks fine, but it's like I already know it's not gonna be good. Like,
if it's good, I will be so shocked. I don't know what I'll do. If
my wife looking extra. My wife looking extra smoking in the spandex though.
She's mine, dude.
Motherfucker, I already claimed her. Go get the chick from Totally Killers. So go get the chick from Totally Killers. I have a ring too somewhere. But I'm actually gonna go get a drink and then I'm gonna show you that freaking ring, motherfucker.
Well, it's already on the finger there, bitch.
I do think the suits look good. I think the best suit for sure is the I want to say I do think the Sydney Sweeney suit is probably the best one.
Yes.
Oh yeah, for
Because
sure.
it makes me look extra sexy.
Oh my fucking god, bro.
I think the worst one is I don't know, the one with the like arms, just because the arms look a little weird coming
Maddie
off.
Franklin.
They look a little shaded weirdly.
Her name's Maddie Franklin.
Oh, there you go. We already got the one. Yeah, you got your answer in the back.
Yep. He knows all the names of. The only one I know is Madam Web for names.
Sydney Sweeney is Julia Carpenter.
Okay, Julia Carpenter has
Bingo,
the
here-
best
here-
done.
And Anya Corzone is the other one.
Anya Corzone, gotcha. Okay.
I was.
Ezekiel Sims.
I wanted to make the joke. I wanted to make a joke for that, but it's like
You
it's
need
kind of
help,
too
let
late.
me
Like,
know.
I literally want to be like, someone's geeking out in the back.
Does he actually like reads the comics? Like all the time?
Oh, okay, yeah. That actually makes a lot of sense.
Yeah,
Like,
he has a
why
big
he knows
comic
the
collection.
names. Like,
I
that
barely
actually makes-
read, so
We talking Madam Web over here?
yeah.
I'm gonna just sit in for a sec.
I don't know. Reading's not like I'll listen to like podcasts sometimes an audiobook or two, but I don't know. Like I much more prefer like I'll read subtitles. That's about the most I do. But
Yeah, I mean, I can read subtitles too, but it's like sometimes they're just like, okay, you're still not exactly catching up to it, but okay, keep going. Like, because I know for sure, like on the subtitles for because sometimes if I watch subtitles, like for other movies, I already know that sometimes they don't even catch on to some of the dialogue that they're actually saying. Like,
for sure.
because like example is in with Whiplash, it's the out of tune scene where after he's like, or it's like I won't have like it says I'm not gonna have you cost us a competition. It says I won't have you cost us a competition. And
That's
then
like
also,
that's
and then it's also
interesting.
like because your mind's on a fucking Happy Meal instead of on pitch. It says because your mind's on a Happy Meal instead of on pitch.
I still gotta watch Whiplash and Babylon because I love Damien Chazelle's La La Land, of course, but I do want to watch the other two for sure.
But I wanted to point those out, like because like Whiplash is oh my god. I think Whiplash is still on. I think Whiplash is on Netflix right now. So
I think it is, and I'll definitely have to watch it, and like probably the next week, because next weekend I'm probably not gonna end up going to the cinema unless it's for like one I have to catch up on because I don't think much is coming out next week.
yeah, and the only notable one is Miller's Girl, but we're not gonna be seeing that because our theater is not gonna play it.
I probably would end up catching it, but my theater, it's so weird how selective they are sometimes.
You think yours is selective? Freaking look at mine, dude.
You didn't even get
Luke,
the new
you see
Godzilla
that?
movie, so
Mine fits better though, dude.
She's mine, motherfucker.
How about this?
It don't fit because she got me the wrong size. Damn it.
I always get the right size.
I mean, I'm just saying if we're talking competition.
Fuck. Look, I
know
only
what?
got this. Truth be told,
Gavin, you win.
believe it or not, she's not actually my wife. I know. It's crazy, isn't it? No, but for real, I actually got this out of a bag of like fake stainless steel rings that my mom randomly bought one day. I was like, oh, this one looks cool. It only fit on my pinky.
Dude, look at this. Fit on my
Bruh.
thumb.
It fit on my thumb.
My pointer finger
Bro, that's crazy.
and my middle finger. But
Dude, one time-
obviously, it mostly has to fit on my ring finger.
Dude, one time I got like it was dark and I was putting it on my ring and I put it on my middle finger and it got stuck. I could not get it off like 2 minutes. Sorry, I was just trying to.
That's why like that's. I think this one's like a size 15 ring, so it's like.
I think these are like 6s.
So yeah, like this like look at that thing, dude. This thing is pretty big. Like
I remember for a ring,
this
I
ring
used
is
to,
pretty big, dude.
for a ring, I used to wear a freaking like Velcro strap that was like the size of my finger when you wrap it, and it was like it was freaking. I don't even know why I wore that, but whatever. That's
Well, I
that's
also got
besides the
I
point.
also got another ring, but this one fits on my pinky.
Oh, by the way, have you guys tried this stuff? The Y3K Coke or whatever?
I've not. No.
It just
No.
tastes like normal Coke. Honestly, it tastes more like Pepsi than it does Coke, but whatever.
Come on. There you go. Look at that.
Look at that.
Says the one who can't fit the actual ring on his actual ring finger.
Shut the fuck up.
Mine always fits. But okay, let's just move on. But yeah, regardless of that, what do I think of another one here? Oh wait, Gavin, you seen the trailer for Abigail, right?
I just saw it for the first time ahead of oh my gosh, Founders Day. My mind just blank. Looks so much fun. I think it looks like such
I got that in
movie.
front of Boys in the Boat today. Top 3 most anticipated for the year, dude. That movie looks so good.
I was
like
probably
the first
going
30
to see
seconds
it
of the trailer.
just because Radio Silence was making it, and I love Scream and Scream 6.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, the trailer itself, like the idea of it, is so much fun. I mean, Catherine Newton, Melissa Barrera, Angus, like
and it's a freaking ballet vampire.
It's such a good idea, and I am excited. I will probably end up watching it because
I'm gonna go in droves to see that thing, dude. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm going in droves to see that shit.
Because I think March and April are pretty good for movies. Because like March, like the 2 highlights for me are Godzilla and Kong: The New Empire, and then Dune Part 2. And then April,
we got Dune Part 2, Godzilla and Kong, and Kung Fu Panda.
Oh, that's right. I forgot that one was March.
Kung Fu Panda 4 is coming out as well. I'm really excited for that one.
And then
Bro, I'm gonna send this to you guys real quick. I just saw a really funny
but I can tell you a couple.
Instagram.
I think I messed up there. There you go. But I can tell you one movie, from probably arguably my favorite studio now, that is coming out this year that I know is gonna come. I know is gonna come out at a really weird time, but I'm still gonna see it, and I'm really excited for it. That being Civil War.
Yeah, for April, the movies I want to hit is I want to hit The First Omen. I want to watch that one, and then I really love the trailer for Civil War. I think that one looks really good.
And plus, to be honest, I am a massive fan of Alex Garland. Like, I love Alex Garland.
I remember the runtime came out for Civil War, and it was like 3 hours and 15 minutes, and I was like, no way. And then now it's apparently 1:50, which is a lot nicer over runtime. So that will.
We don't need to see 3 hours. We don't need to see 3 hours of that, to be honest.
Yeah, 2, fine by me. I do want to watch that, but I mean, I remember I was like, wait, is First Omen and Civil War coming out on the same day? And I was like, oh wait, no, First Omen's a week before, because I thought the trailer for First Omen was pretty cool.
Yeah,
I still have not seen the trailer. I still don't think it's fucking necessary.
Oh, definitely. Like, I haven't seen the first movie. I want to, because I think it's on Disney Plus and Hulu, one of them.
Maybe one of the two.
Hulu. It's on Hulu, I'm pretty sure, or maybe it's on Max, because I remember I watched it on Max. But yeah,
I mean, I have the collection, so.
Yeah, I think the style of just the trailer is cool. How they pretty much play like all the clips in reverse, pretty much. I thought that was fun. Just a nice little visual flair of it, and then the poster I thought was really good as well.
By the way, I saw this on Instagram. Dead Meat. So James and Chelsea went to a Saw escape room.
Oh, that's fun. I love Dead Meat. I just watched their new kill count too.
The Evil Dead Rise or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good episode for sure.
Did you watch Evil Dead Rise? That one was so good.
Did you watch the Hell House LLC one?
I did. About time that one came out though.
Mm-hmm.
With like, all that copyright issues, because I mean, I'm glad he loved Evil Dead Rise too, because that one, I love that one. I saw that one opening day. Because that movie came out, because I love the Evil Dead movies. I think all of them are good movies, and the fact that one of my favorite franchises, the next movie is coming out like on my birthday exactly. I was like, okay, gotta see it. Like, and Rise was awesome. So
yeah, that is a great movie to come out on your birthday, man.
It was fun. I loved it a lot.
And also to quote on that, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes is going to be released on my birthday.
I know, because they changed the release date too for that one. I think it's
they moved it up 2 weeks. So they moved it up 2 weeks because they don't want to get too competitive with Furiosa.
I still have to watch. Like I wanna especially watch Fury Road for sure. But I love that trailer for Furiosa. I think it's.
Going in for my Fury Road watch along, bro. That
I do
should
have to watch it.
be.
Where's that? Is that on Max? I want to say it's on Max.
I think it is. Yeah.
Because that one looks good. Furiosa. I love just the style, the visual style of the trailer for.
Like this big post-apocalyptic wasteland, dude.
I know, especially for Furiosa. Like I love it when the title card hits and that like all of the letters like turn in as soon as like she turns with. I think it's such a good trailer.
Yeah, dude. Like that shit is perfect.
Mhm.
Such a good trailer.
Yeah, but I'm trying to think of another one. I'm also really excited. Another A24 film I'm really excited for because I saw the trailer for it in front of the Iron Claw. Love Lies Bleeding.
I did
With,
see the trailer
Kristen
for that one.
Stewart.
That one looked pretty interesting.
Even though I didn't like Rose Glass's previous film Saint Maud all that much, I'm interested to see what she's going to do with this one. Like, because I think from the trailers alone, it looks a little bit more original. Like, because honestly, I found Saint Maud to be painfully generic. Like, I thought it was just the same old shit I've seen in other exorcism movies. Like,
Yeah, Mad Max Fury Road is on HBO, so
there you go.
awesome.
Ah,
But yeah,
drop my headset.
but back to Love Lies Bleeding. That movie looks really interesting, honestly. I mean,
It does. It has a certain style to it that I think is pretty interesting. And Kristen Stewart's a pretty good actress as well. So
Ed Harris is going to be in it too. So I mean, yeah, sign me up. I mean, you had me at Kristen Stewart, but if you have Kristen Stewart and Ed Harris in the same movie, yep, you won. You instantly win me over. Like, just saying. Like, I know that's just a little bit to ask, but it's like, come on now. But it's like, but also another thing when it comes to filmmakers, also, you're also going to win me over with Alex Garland. Like, if you say Alex Garland is making this movie, you instantly win me over.
I only know of one Alex Garland movie. Oh wait, oh my gosh, he directed 28 Days Later. I didn't know that.
No, he wrote it.
Oh, bro, gotcha. Okay,
He
because I
wrote
just looked him up
28
on
Days Later.
Google.
Danny
real quick.
Boyle was the one that directed 28 Days Later.
Yeah,
I
been a
own
while
both of those
since-
movies. 28 Days and Weeks. Still have to watch them because now they're making 28 Years Later.
yeah. I've seen.
They are
Days.
long overdue for that one.
I've seen Days, but I haven't seen Weeks. But I'm
Because
surprised
the
he
only
directed
movie I
it.
knew
No
he made
spoilers or anything?
was Men. That was the only one I knew he made.
He did Ex Machina, which is another amazing A24 film. But it's also really, like, honestly, dude, like, that is one of those like that is like one of the scariest non-horror films I've ever seen. Because it is
Annihilation.
scary in how realistic it actually is.
Annihilation or Ex Machina?
Ex Machina.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
That movie is scary. Like, they're basically trying to. So basically, here's the gist: these two guys are basically hired to test and see how smart this AI is, and things go way down. Like that. Like that's all I'm going to tell you. That's like about this much of the plot. So, like that is all I'm going to tell you. But Annihilation, I also love Annihilation. Like that bear scene. Fuck. Alex Garland knows how to creep me out, dude. I'm just saying, he knows how to creep me out.
Oh, did you guys hear what happened about the news that came out about the Flash movie a few hours ago?
What happened?
So apparently the guy, they never asked for the family's permission to use Christopher Reeve's likeness.
Oh well, that's been out for a while. Actually, that's been out for a while because they didn't even get Nick Cage to be on the movie either.
They CGI'd him.
Yeah, I knew that, but apparently they didn't. I thought they asked for permission to use him. I didn't know that.
No,
They didn't.
No, they didn't. Yep.
Because that sucks.
yeah, that is really dumb that they decided to do that.
I really don't know why they decided. Fan service, I guess, but that's just fucking stupid, honestly.
And it didn't even look good. Like, One thing.
That
No,
was
that's
really, really terrible CGI.
Yeah, that everything that had to do with like the Flash's, like with him like
The way that he
peeking into like, the
teleports.
portal. Well, yeah, the teleporting thing where he's like, like looking through the portal or whatever, and the parts where he's like in the stadium or whatever that is.
The
That
Chronoville
was-
or something. Is that what
The
it's called?
space of the stadium of the past is basically what
Yeah,
I was
I heard people calling it the stadium, but I don't really know. Like, yeah, the Chronoverse, what you said. Whenever there's something to do with that, it just looks terrible.
I
But-
love the movie. I think it's a great movie, but those visuals
Oh, I do too.
are not it. They
That
are
is
bad.
the one thing. That
The
is the one
effects
thing.
definitely kind of weigh the film down a little bit, but then it's just like that's just like me. That's just nitpicking.
Yeah.
Like,
And it is kind of weird that for the Flash movie, a lot of the cameos that were like hyped up were not like only one of them was the Flash. The rest were Batman and Superman.
but I'm at least glad we got to actually see Michael Keaton as Batman.
He was
Yeah.
so good. People can say what they want about the Flash. He was so good in that movie.
For real.
I mean, look, I understand if people don't like it because of like superhero fatigue and obviously Ezra Miller,
Mhm.
but don't say the film is terrible only because of the CGI. Even though it's the worst aspect of the movie, that's just one thing.
It is genuinely like a good movie.
Mm-hmm.
Like, look, the story itself is really, really good.
Is it the best comic book movie? Hell
Hell
no.
no.
But it's
No.
really good.
Hell no.
Shut up for anybody that says it's the greatest comic book movie of all time, because it is not.
It's
Like-
not, but yeah.
It's good. I don't know what I would say is
Like,
my
it's
favorite
great.
comic
Like, I
book
love
movie.
The Flash, but that movie ain't no Dark Knight. Just saying. Like,
That's one of my hot takes. I don't love The Dark Knight. I think it's a good movie, but I don't love it. But again, I'm not gonna like judge anybody who does love it. My personal favorite, I don't know, might be maybe Infinity War.
It's a good pick.
Rewatch.
I mean,
that one
but also I
recently.
love
So good.
but I also love the Suicide Squad. Like,
The Suicide Squad is amazing.
yeah, like if people here's my thing. If people were saying that The Flash is the greatest comic book movie of all time, I was like, okay, if you fuckers are gonna say that, I better get something on the level of the Suicide Squad.
For sure. I mean, I think that I would probably, as much as I love the Suicide Squad, I'd probably say like the package of Infinity War and Endgame is like the best comic book movie if it was both
Mhm.
movies.
Yeah, I get you.
Or No Way Home, personal favorite of mine. Love No Way Home.
Love that movie too, man.
Even the first act, when it's like not a bunch of stuff happening, I still love it.
Okay, there's my hot take. No Way Home. I like it. I don't love it.
I totally get why somebody won it. I'm not even gonna lie. I get it, but I don't know, man.
I just think
that
that the first act is insanely dull. The second act is okay, and then the third act saves the entire movie. It's like genuinely like one of the best third acts ever, but it doesn't make the movie like the best thing on the planet for me personally. But I mean,
Whatever
Did you
floats
guys
your
see
boat,
that?
dude.
Andrew Garfield, Sony was apparently supposed to put Andrew Garfield, Spider-Man, and Madam Web, and then
Yeah,
they
I
were going
saw
to put
that.
Tom Holland, and then they were like, "Wait, this movie takes place in 2003," and they just reshot the stuff.
That's
Oh.
what beats up the budgets, dude.
I genuinely mean this in a good and bad way. Nobody does it like Sony.
Basically,
Sony-
yes.
Sony is built different with how they make their movies. It's so fascinating to me.
they are.
Because they were marketing some of the stuff with Spider-Man and Morbius, but they erased all of that shit.
And the
They
Spider-Man
erased
that they
all of it.
showed was a render from the video game.
Yeah, but then it's just like, yeah, like we're just gonna erase all the ties to that. I'm like, what the fuck?
I know, because apparently it was supposed to be in Toby's universe, I guess. I don't
But
know.
that would not have any canon of that, like whatsoever.
Exactly.
So it's like, why even bother?
Mhm.
Like, oh my God! Even just talking about that movie just makes me so angry. Like, I hate Morbius. Like,
It's
every,
bad.
It's Morbin time.
Dude, my brother's trying to make It's Web in Time a thing.
No.
oh my God!
It's
He's
like a
trying to
Mean
get
Girls
he's trying
thing.
to get shirts
I
made
think that would be.
for
I think
me, my
Web Time would
brother,
be better than
and
Morbin
my
Time.
mom for the movie.
No, I am getting shirts.
Oh, he's getting shirts made. My bad.
Oh,
That say It's
God.
Web in Time across it for us to. I'm not
Going
wearing it,
custom
but
ink.
you know. And the
Is
Madam
he
Web
going-
movie logo. He
Is he
wants to see
going
it in
custom
IMAX.
ink for it? Is he going custom ink for it or what?
I think so.
Oh my God.
Honestly, bro. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
If
But-
Morbius
I will be
2
if
happens,
it's a
which
good movie, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know.
Butt-ass naked in the snow.
No,
Why?
I'm not doing that.
Why?
What the fuck?
why?
They heard you.
Why?
Okay.
I'm not
I
doing
literally
that.
Just heard that, and I was like, "What? Like,
Why?
is this gonna be another situation like run through lightning with your dick out or something?
We can give your audience the
Like, what the fuck?"
Run out in the snow butt ass naked. No, why?
I'm not
and like I said, that's like saying run through lightning with your dick out.
Exactly.
Covering your penis is like the director's thingy,
the clipboard.
the clipboard.
What?
But that's like censoring you. So,
I'm not doing that.
why?
What the fuck?
That's so much
Bro,
fun.
Cam, what are you on, dude?
We're not doing that. I'm not doing that.
Why?
Oh God!
You gotta do it.
I'm not doing that for 1,000 subs. No.
Why? In your undies at least.
No.
Oh my God!
There can be Sour Patch
In a
Kids.
swimsuit.
And you said
I'm-
the taste of all the flavor in the room.
I'm not doing any of that.
That's a great idea. What are they thinking?
I'm not doing any of that.
They probably love the idea. They love my thought.
Bro.
Have you don't know? You just
Oh
don't
my
know it.
God! Oh my God! Okay. Calm down here a little bit, 'cause otherwise I am going to die of laughter. Like I am literally going to die.
I have no idea what I'm gonna do for 1,000 subscribers though. I'm close. I'm at like 987 right now. I'm so close. It's crazy. I don't know what I'm gonna do though.
I honestly don't know what I would do for that. Honestly, I think, I really don't know. Like, but I can. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm gonna do for a 600 subscriber special, since I'm actually still on my way there.
You're getting close though. Like I've seen your numbers have been going up like pretty well as well.
Yeah, I mean, I think I also just needed to start. Like, I'm not trying to steal an idea from you, but I also need to try to just like doing some more like shorts, because the shorts get the views.
Shorts
Like,
do very well.
I lost a subscriber whenever I posted my Mean Girls shorts, which pissed me off because I feel like every single time I post a
No,
video,
it's nothing new, dude. Because I mean, Jacob like literally told me that like when he posted his review for Night Swim, it's like, oh, look at that, I lost another subscriber. Like,
okay, the thing is though, is that it seems like I build up subscribers, and then as soon as I post something, I lose one. It's
Yeah,
weird.
that same thing happens to me. I don't know why. It's weird. It's happened a few times.
Yeah.
oh yeah, I'm I'm just on my Instagram right now. Out of all people, for one of my posts on my story, guess who liked my letterbox score for anyone but you?
Who?
Sydney Sweeney.
Not yet. Not yet. It's somebody that Mike and I know that loves that movie as much, like almost on the level that I do.
Who was it?
It was my friend Jennifer Vega, who I had on the live show a couple times. She loves Anyone But You.
Mm.
And I'm like, good. Like that movie's. I'm gonna be real, man. That movie's getting slept on. Like, I mean, maybe I understand because the Iron Claw was out. I get it, but still, that one's
Eric
getting slept on.
Bloomquist today.
Anyone but you made a lot of money though, because it was just a really big hit with casual crowds.
It like didn't do very well opening.
I know, but I'm saying
then it
like
like
in regards
spiked back
to.
up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying like for other people though that I think it's becoming a little slept on. Like
I think it had like a negative drop second weekend though, if I remember right.
Third
I think it's
weekend
still.
is when
I think
it
it's
picked
still
up.
kicking
I think
though
I'm pretty sure.
for its. I think it's still kicking though for its box office run.
It's
Like,
doing
Yeah.
pretty well still, which is
Yeah, it's still in the top 5, I believe.
yeah, because I think it was number 4 when I checked.
Yeah.
Because let's see, we had obviously we had Mean Girls, had The Beekeeper, and I think Night Swim was that, and then Anyone But You.
Yeah.
I'm hoping Founders Day gets there because I genuinely think it deserves it.
Oh my god!
I don't think it will, man.
I know.
I don't know if it will, but just
I hope it is at least profitable.
it's probably going to be profitable.
I'm really hoping because like it was cool though because I posted my like mini like review blurb on Twitter today of like the word review, and Eric Bloomquist, who directed it and then I think co-wrote it and then produced it, he retweeted it and then he replied to it. So that was awesome.
Nice.
And then Mainframe, who made the movie, who like produced it, the studio also liked it, and then Eric's brother liked the post as well. Who I think he co-wrote it with him, but it was awesome. I loved the movie a lot. It's not for everybody, but it gave me Scream vibes, and it also like wasn't fully like just like not stereotypical. That's not the right word for it, but it doesn't go like beat for beat it doesn't go like with all the tropes as I thought it would. So it does still do its like own thing.
Yeah, I get you. But again, that's just besides the point. But moving on.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see.
The luck of the Irish is alive and well, it says on Prime Video. I would honestly disagree with one of these. Ayo Edebiri is apparently Irish, Cillian Murphy, and then Saoirse Ronan. I mean, the movie that they picked for Foe was a shit movie, but yeah, and then Barry Keoghan.
Well, at least they picked one good one out of that, which is no, 3 good ones. I should say there's 3 of them.
I was gonna watch Foe because I saw a clip and I was like, "What is that?" And I looked it up and then I saw the scores and I was like, "I'll probably pass on that one."
Mm-hmm.
I was only gonna watch it because Paul Mescal and Saoirse Ronan. I love those two, but thanks to this dude, I'm not gonna watch it.
You're welcome.
I
watched that.
I meant that sarcastically.
Yeah, I watched it today and it felt like it was 3 hours long. I'm not even joking, and it's under 2 hours.
Like how long is it?
Boring
Like minutes?
fucking movies. It's hour 48 with credits, and it was such a boring fucking movie, dude. It's such a misconceptualized fucking movie, but it's got a cool concept and a decent cast.
I'd rather watch a slow-paced 80-minute A24 film than that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying, I don't know, but
I have Murder on the Orient Express playing in the background, and I just realized that Johnny Depp was in this fucking movie.
I get you.
I just see him turn around with that
mustache. But I was gonna say, probably before, maybe during the week, so I can all still prepare for for Grant on his channel for the best and worst list we're doing. I think I'm gonna go ahead and bite the bullet.
Hmm?
I'm gonna watch Freelance.
But you're not gonna watch Foe.
It's a much bigger risk, dude. Honestly, I'm willing to take the bigger risk.
Is Freelance that like one that came out with John Cena in it?
Yeah.
And Allison Brie.
Yeah.
John Cena, Allison Brie, and Christian Slater.
Oh my fucking god.
Directed by the guy who made Taken,
Huh.
but also made shit like The Gunman and Peppermint. And I heard that this one probably might even be his worst. Because from Grant, out of all people, the basic message of that film is, hey, dictatorships, they're not so bad. Kiss my ass. But then again, though, dude, you gotta remember, my curious mind really does get the best of me sometimes. Like, you guys gotta remember that.
It does.
I mean, I'm trying to think of a good example. Like, why do you think I watched why do you think I watched Spinning Gold? AKA what I like to call spinning my cock.
Spinning testicles.
Spinning balls. How's that?
Yeah.
Because
I
that
think I
movie
get out of
hits
here a little bit.
balls, and it's also despicable.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna get out of here in a little bit, but because I'm getting a little tired. But Gavin, you down to play some Fortnite, man?
Yeah, I'm down.
All right, sweet.
Yeah, when we wrap up, well, you guys can probably do that. But
Yeah, that's what I was meaning. Yeah, this is whenever we wrap up.
But yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think of it.
Mrs. Hubbard. Wait, what the fuck? Did I read that right? Jacob's mom is in this?
What the fuck? Oh god.
Well, I gotta snap him this. I gotta snap him that.
Fucking A, bro. But also the fact, Gavin, have you heard about Spinning Gold?
Yeah, is that the one with? Oh my gosh, what's his name? He was in Supergirl. I forgot his name.
Jeremy Jordan.
Yes, yeah.
So basically, the film is directed by the kids, and it's based off of the guy that and his kids made the film that portrays how cool it was that he cashed in on, exploited, and even in some cases raped some of the greatest musicians of all time.
Oh.
Yeah, that's literally how they portray it. They make the guy literally look like a superhero. They make him look like Arnold in Predator.
Yeah, that's a little.
That's
weird.
despicable, dude. Like, how is that cool? That's just wrong. So yeah, fuck that movie. But obviously we can already, Mike and I can agree on what's more evil than that. Neo-Nazi propaganda.
Yeah.
AKA Nefarious.
It's on Tubi. Don't watch it.
It's a bad movie. It's evil.
Mm-hmm.
I saw the poster for that one, and then I saw a bunch of the stuff that was going on with Cody Leach regarding the film, and I was like, yeah, I'm not watching that.
Yeah, a lot of conservative people came after him on that movie.
I know,
And
that was so dumb.
It's the same reason. It's almost kind of the same for how he got shit for Blood and Honey, because the studio and a bunch of other indie horror filmmakers came after him.
That was so weird. I genuinely think it's weird. Like, I wonder what happened to the guy who was running that Twitter account, because it definitely gave the film a bad light for sure. Blood and Honey, like, not saying the movie's good, not saying Blood and Honey's good, or like Jagged Edge Productions movies are good, but it definitely gives the guys who like the studio a bad light for whoever was like just trashing someone for not liking their movie.
Yeah.
Tip of advice: just take the criticism and make the next one better.
Exactly.
But it's the God's Not Dead studio that made it, so like
That made Nefarious. That made Blood and Honey.
No, that made Nefarious. I mean, sorry. So they've
I was
already
thinking
done
Nefarious, like
yeah, Nefarious is the God's Not Dead studio, but
it's also the same guys that wrote God's Not Dead.
they've already tried that because they've made like 70,000 sequels to fucking God's Not Dead. So like,
AKA preachy shit 101.
yeah,
I watched a video on the God's Not Dead movies, and I was like, "Those look awful. I'll not watch those."
I've only seen the first one. Maybe I don't.
I've seen the first. I've only seen the first 3. I have not seen the 4th one.
Why even see more than the first one?
I was younger when that one came out, so and plus I was also kind of a church kid by then. But I've grown out of that.
Anyway,
Probably should know that I've grown out of that by now.
yeah. So one of my friends on Snapchat, he had a send it come in, and it asked if he likes anyone, and he says, "No, I don't like anyone." And I said, "Yeah, right," as a joke, and he says, "I don't like anyone," and I said, "Mm-hmm." And he says, "Mike, this is why you're a Dolphins fan," meaning Miami Dolphins, and I was like, "Yeah, and I'm proud of it." What the fuck does that mean?
You openly admitted that, dude.
What's that have to mean about me making fun of him because he says I don't like anyone and it's so fucking fake?
Oh my! Like that's kind of funny that you just like openly admitted that. That's kind of funny.
It's like, yeah, and I'm proud of it. What's that have to do with anything?
That's what I'm saying, man. You openly admitted that. Props to you, brother. Props to you. Like you had like the guts to just be like, yeah, I'm proud of it.
Yep.
Yes, sir. And I'm
Yep.
proud of it.
Yep. Go Dolphins. Fuck you. Go Dolphins. Nah, they already lost in the wild card round. Fuck you, Chiefs. I'm kidding. I'm an ex-lover of Chiefs.
Hey, Mike.
Hmm. Fuck you.
Fuck you. If you guys don't know what that is, it's from the Live Aid concert for Queen. Because Freddie Mercury was riffing with the audience, and they directly told the audience, "Fuck you." Like, like, there's footage of that. Like, I just find that so funny. I don't know why. It's like, I mean, I can agree that they played Bohemian Rhapsody a little too safe, but I still love the movie. But that's besides the point.
Oh, Jared. Oh, Jared.
My curious mind got the best of me, Jared. You have to remember that.
Well, either way, you already rated it on Letterboxd and everything, and you're like,
but then Grant was giving me.
Grant
That
gives
was why
everybody shit.
he was the one giving me shit about it.
Grant gives everyone shit.
He gave me shit for liking Migration.
Yeah.
And
He gave me
and
shit for thinking that freaking Exorcist Believer was middle of the road, but whatever.
like,
What he
well,
think
guess
of
what?
Exorcist?
He
Oh.
hated it.
Yeah,
So he would hate my opinion then, because I actually
Yeah.
like the movie.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna hate you for it. Like,
Yeah. I'm not
I'm just saying, like, he was giving me shit because I liked Migration. Like, and I'm like, well, guess what, motherfucker? I'm not the only one.
It looks good. I think the trailer was fun.
Yeah.
And the animation is good.
It looks very good. Animation or Illumination, whatever studio, their newer movies like Mario, like especially Mario, looked amazing.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
animation, and it's colorful. Like, is what I'm trying to get at. Like, it's like, bro, just cut me some slack, okay? Like, maybe just hit the right notes for me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and no, I'm not always soft on kids movies. Like, let me get that clear from the forefront.
Yeah.
I'm not always that soft. Like, if you thought I was soft on kids movies, you basically are saying that I'm soft. That you basically are saying that I would like a film like Google or fucking Food Fight. No way. No. Like, if you basically say I'm too soft for liking a kids movie because I enjoy Migration, you're basically saying that to the level of those two movies that I literally just pointed out. So it's like,
Yeah.
Y'all needed to just, and plus also Ice Age Adventures of Buck Wild. That one was terrible too.
I did not even bother with that one.
I'm trying to think of another really bad kids. Oh, Playing with Fire, easily.
Playing with Fire. Is that John Cena too?
Yeah,
Yep,
that's John Cena.
I saw that one. I do remember that one. That was I don't even remember how I thought about that movie.
It's not good, but also Cats. Obviously, Cats is a family movie, but I don't even think that movie's even made for kids. It's a fucking nightmare.
I think it's coming to Netflix. Or I think it's on Netflix.
Yeah, they decided to take off something like fucking Deer Hunter and put on Cats. Fuck
I'm not
you.
even gonna lie. I was never gonna watch that movie, and now it's on Netflix. My curiosity's getting the better of me, and I might end up watching Cats.
I'm just Mike or Gavin. I'm just saying, if you watch it, prayers up for you, dude. Just saying. Got all my prayers setting up your way, buddy.
Watch Dread. Watch Dread.
I do have to watch Dread. That looks so good.
It's so fucking badass. Love
It's
that.
coming, but also this one coming to Netflix here pretty soon. Just fucking watch Dumb Money. Dumb Money's coming to Netflix here pretty soon. Just fucking watch that movie.
I was gonna say I could have sworn it was coming to Netflix soon because then I will watch it because I do want to watch that one.
I think it's actually coming out tomorrow on Netflix, if I remember right. Who was that?
Oh, speak of the devil. Speak of the devil. He's here.
Homies and melon farmers.
Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up, Grant? He just got done watching Queen Rock Montreal. So that's
yeah. Dumb Money does.
Oh, we were talking about Queen.
Tomorrow.
We were talking about Queen as well.
We were just talking about Queen, but I mean,
and
the reason why I know that because I got his tweets. So
yeah.
But
oh yeah, Dumb Money's coming tomorrow.
Yep. I will watch it then.
Finally,
thank God. Hallelujah.
You're actually going to subject yourself to good entertainment. It
was good. I saw the trailer. I liked it. I just never got around to watching it, I guess. And I still got to pick that one up on physical media as well. If I like it, I will.
Honestly, any chances I got, I had to go see that movie in the theater. Even though, obviously I was definitely weeks late to the party, but I had to do it every chance I got.
I think I watched
did it bomb at the box office? Because I didn't hear much about it.
It did not.
But it wasn't
it
wasn't like a super widespread release, honestly, and it wasn't marketed that well, if I'm being honest. But
I saw one trailer once, and that was it.
Yeah.
It got
Who's hosting SNL tonight? Do y'all know?
Jacob Elordi.
Fuck! I gotta tune into that.
Jacob Elordi and Renee Rapp, right?
Yeah, yep. Jacob Elordi and Renee Rapp.
Renee Rapp, as much as I thought the Mean Girls movie was whatever, Renee Rapp was so good as Regina.
I did not know, but apparently they stream it on Freevee, which is on Prime.
Oh.
So that's...
What are you talking about?
It's SNL Vault. No? It's SNL Vault. Never mind.
SNL is also live on Peacock.
I was going to say, isn't it on Peacock?
Yeah, it said it was an SNL Vault.
They host it live on NBC, and then they also host it live on Peacock.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to tune into that.
I'll definitely be checking out clips of that because I think that's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, I'll have to.
I think so far, of this new, I'd say that so far of this new stretch for this new season, I think my favorite host definitely has to be the premiere host, which is Pete Davidson. Oh wait,
Pete Davidson was really funny, and I also liked.
Noah's here.
Noah.
What's up, guys?
Man. It's been a little bit.
What's good, bro?
Work, man. Oh my God.
I work this morning too, dude. So you're not alone.
Work and snow and life and being broke.
Amen to that.
Yeah, they just added a Wolf of Wall Street.
I still remember the show. I still remember the 14 inches of snow story you told me there, dude. I still remember.
Oh my god.
Brother. I should
You
have
made
shown
$80 that one day, dude. You made $80.
Yep.
And the only reason why you know that was because you spent it on a pair of snow boots.
Yeah.
You spent all of that money. Like you couldn't even get a fucking discount for it. Like
No.
This was yesterday. Hold up. If this wants to load. This is yesterday where I live. That snowdrift is
I think
up
you
to
told,
my
I think you told me
fucking
that you
waist.
had like a foot of snow there, dude.
Yeah, that is up to my waist. I'm not even joking.
What the what the
Mhm.
fuck?
That's also after I shoveled. So that could be part of it. But yeah, that drift right there was up to my waist. That was bad.
There was like a huge drift on the deck. Last year. There was like a huge drift of that, and it was like almost up to my neck. It was like that big of a drift.
Dude, the snow Saturday night, last Saturday, it was so bad that there was barely even one lane on the road. And we were driving home at like 11 o'clock at night because we were at a concert.
Yeah,
But-
there was like last weekend. My snow was so bad, and we didn't even get the snow. I don't know. It was bad.
Dude,
The snow-
I've
it was
almost
awful.
used up, my school has almost used up all of our e-learning days. We had the 3 e-learning days and then 3 virtual learning days, which is like all of the Google Meets and shit. And we're on our last virtual day. So then after this, we get all snow days, which is fucking awesome. But
I don't think we have any of those. I think we only have like the snow days. We don't do the virtual things.
oh, well, that's good.
But yeah, I wish we could kind of go back to that kind of shit. But whatever. But regardless, I thought honestly, like for the few days it snowed in my area during the it was like from Thursday through Saturday, which was obviously the time that I was working because I didn't have to work Sunday. Thank Christ. But wait, what the oh my
He
fucking
said, Jared said, Noah and Luke, work.
well, we're dudes that have to make money, dude. We literally got to work for our own money.
Yeah. Yeah.
Regardless of that, but what I was trying to say was,
job.
I thought, no, I think it was just Friday and Saturday the week before, like last week. I was thinking that I was gonna have to stay either at a hotel or basically at my workplace for basically the rest of the day. It was that bad outside.
Mhm.
Damn.
Like it was literally that bad. But thankfully my dad came, so that way I didn't have to stay there.
Mm-hmm.
Because, dude, I'm telling you right now, if I literally had to stay there, I would literally have to be like, what am I gonna do? What am I going to fucking do with my life?
I don't know, just rent out one of the nursing home rooms.
I would have just taken thankfully there's some rooms down in the area where I work. Like there's another wing for that.
Mm.
So I could probably just go down there if I literally had to be sheltered inside for like the rest of the day.
Well, the good thing about nursing homes is that they always keep the furnace up high, specifically in the rooms. And
Well, and
it's
also down in
nice
the kitchen is where I work. So,
oh, yeah.
but sometimes they can get a little too hot. I don't want to.
That is true. That is true.
Watch the dishwasher for that. Just saying.
Well, I need you 3 guys to help me pick a movie out.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
So me and my family are going to go out of town to a Cinemark, and my theater is playing The Boys in the Boat and Mean Girls. So I need all 3 of you guys to pick which movie I'm going to go and see at the Cinemark out of town. My choices are Freud's Last Session or The Boys in the Boat.
Not Mean Girls?
Not Mean Girls. Since it's my family, it has to be something that they will enjoy as well.
I'd say Freud's Last Session because I really don't think The Boys in the Boat's really that worthy, to be honest.
From what I've heard, Fred's Last Session is better. So
yeah, I'd say that one
is
because
there
I
anything
saw The
else?
Boys in the Boat because I mean I've already said it already, but I'm just gonna say it again because now Noah's here. I saw it earlier today and I did not care for it.
Yeah.
I thought it was extremely bland and predictable. Like, and I'm like, look, I get it's supposed to be predictable, but it's like you can do more than just be predictable. Like, fucking
They
man.
have Mean Girls. They won't see that.
Yeah.
The Beekeeper. That's too gory for him. It's too bloody for him.
Bro, if it was my family though, I'd fucking take him to see Beekeeper. Like,
Well, if it was my grandpa will literally go see anything that isn't like hypersexual. So I guess it's a good thing that I didn't go see Poor Things with him. But like,
but you don't. Your nearest theater isn't even playing Poor Things, dude.
exactly, yeah. So I think it's a good thing that I didn't see
That's the
Dream
point I was
Scenario.
literally trying to make, because it's like,
Yeah.
if my theater plays it, like honestly, like I'm just gonna say this right now. If Justin walks out on me, if we go see Poor Things next week, like only if that it plays in my area, I'm gonna be like, I do not blame you.
I think
Okay,
Poor Things. I don't think Poor Things
I'm not
is-
saying that in a way like
I'm
to
not
say that
saying
like the movie's gonna be bad or anything. I'm saying because of content, because he's not like the
Yeah.
big he's not like the big film guy like I am. Like,
Mhm.
But continue on. Who was saying what?
I think it's a good thing that I didn't see Dream Scenario with him either, because there's some pretty hypersexualized shit that goes down in that movie. But
There is.
My cinema just now got Poor Things. Like I think it's starting tomorrow because it was not playing before.
mine still hasn't. I think I have to go like a good 45 minutes away from it.
It
for
just
That's like the
appeared on
nearest
the
theater that's
website.
playing it for me too.
Actually, I didn't check my AMC, but I did sign up for some reward app that can get me free AMC tickets, so I might be able to go see it.
Yeah, tomorrow's the first time they're showing on my website, or on the website that they're
There's
actually
literally a
playing.
theater 45 minutes away from me that's playing Poor Things.
Yeah, it looks like
I'm-
my theater is finally actually like playing it. So
The
Yeah,
only
I-
theater
Maybe?
close to me is an hour and a half away for Poor Things. An hour and a half.
Yeah, that's the same thing.
You
for
just
me.
give me
It's
the
like an hour away.
Just give me the 45-minute trip. I'll be okay.
Yeah.
Just
I'm
saying,
just
man.
gonna wait
Like,
for it.
because it's the same theater that I told you guys about that was also playing The Holdovers. Like, so that was like, well, great. Like, but I think it was also the same time that they actually also got Anyone But You like on the actual release date.
Yeah.
Which I actually found kind of funny, but
I hate
regardless, I'm
how-
still glad my theater still played it. But
yeah.
besides the point,
I hate how theaters label things as like artisan films, because like how AMC does it is that they have the normal films and they have like the chills and thrills or whatever for horror movies, and then they have artisan films, and usually the artisan films are like, you know, Poor Things, Holdovers, and they don't get very wide releases, and it pisses me off. But
I think my theater is the only one of all of us then that actually is getting Poor Things. Like
Yeah,
the
that's-
our local theater, and mine's
like
not
in
even,
regards
like,
to
release
locals,
date.
yeah. Like, but if mine got it like if mine got it this like next week, I mean, I'll go see it.
I probably won't even be able to go see it in the theaters anyway. But yeah.
I don't
No,
think
but I'm just saying,
No.
like, if mine does, like, in all honesty, like
Mine
yeah,
would
we-
never get it.
I'm just saying though, like, back to Noah, when it came to The Beekeeper, like, I'm just telling you right now, like, I can guarantee you, not only I don't know if my parents would have liked it, they would have definitely said it's stupid. The exact same thing they said about Renfield, and they only literally got a half an hour in.
Renfield was so good.
Yeah.
Dude,
Okay.
seriously,
You want to
Renfield
know
was so
something
fun.
funny about my dad?
What?
He is okay. So my dad is an old soul to the core. His favorite movie is Blazing Saddles, which is ironic because that movie is notoriously-
work.
Yeah, that movie is notoriously racist, but whatever.
Mhm.
And so we were watching
So
John
fucking
Wick.
funny.
Yeah, we were watching John Wick a couple years ago, and he thought it was the dumbest movie on the planet. And then yesterday, I'm sitting down on my couch, and he comes in because my mom and my sister, foreign exchange student, sort of, is well, my foreign exchange student that's kind of like my sister because we're really close. But anyway, they're watching Gilmore Girls, and he walks into the room and he's like, your mom is watching Gilmore Girls and showing your sister this damn shit. And it's like, I mean, if you want to sit in here and watch me play Red Dead Redemption, and it's like, oh, okay. So he actually sat down for a couple minutes and was like actually intrigued in this damn game. It was funny.
Last time I
That
showed my
is
mom
awesome.
something, because we went to a Founders Day, but the last one I showed her, where she was like, what is this? And I showed it to her, was Saltburn. So that
Oh,
was,
God.
she had no idea what it
why-
was.
This is why I still like.
I've never shown my mom Saltburn.
Well, she was like, my
I'm not gonna show
coworkers
my
keep
parents
talking
Saltburn.
about it. What is it? And I was like, we can watch it, because they would have been my third time watching it. And
That's
she,
another
and
one
then,
I'm glad I didn't go see in the theaters.
and
With
then
my
the movie ended, and my
Oh,
mom just looks at me and she
I
goes, "I'm
wanted
going to bed."
to.
And just leaves.
I'm going.
She
to
didn't,
bed.
and then I asked
think
her in the
it's kind of
morning.
the
I was
same
like, "What do you
reason,
think
like,
of it?" And
for
she was
other
like, "I did
movies.
not like it." And I was like, "That's fair."
I think it might even be the
I have a
same
great
reason for-
story.
Oh, what's up?
So I went to my grandma's about, when was the Critics' Choice? Last weekend?
Yeah.
Last week, I think, yeah.
Well, we were watching that show. And we get to the big opening thing, and there is Chelsea Handler, and she's always saying something stupid. She kept on saying the word horny. And my grandma goes, you know, in the 70s, you would be kicked off the fucking TV. And then my mom, I will raise you this. My grandma cannot handle a lot of gross shit.
Mm-hmm.
So if there's any cleavage, even on Family Feud, she gets very angry. She's very offended by it. So we were home the weekend before that watching the Golden Globes, and Divine Joy Randolph won Best Supporting Actress for The Holdovers. If you saw her dress, my mom goes, if she bends over, they're going to pop out. And I'm like, Mom.
Oh, fine.
So she decides that she needs to call her mother to let her know that this actress's boobs are about to pop out on the Golden Globes. And my poor grandmother, her old soul, decides to change it from Family Feud to see if they're about to pop out. By that time, she can't figure out what channel it is. So she changes it, and she says, so where is she? And I said, Grandma, they're gone. She says, so she's not there no more. And I said, I will show you her dress once we come over next weekend. So I showed her, and she goes, oh my God.
Oh,
The entire time
Oh my
she's
God.
watching the award show. She hasn't seen one film the entire freaking year. Not one movie. The newest movie she'd seen is Elvis last year. So we're sitting there. Every single thing that comes up, she says, well, where is the dresses at? Because I want to make sure that they're dressed nicely and clean for this show.
Oh my. Oh my.
Oh my God.
And I will say this, she's a pro wrestling fan. So what those girls wear, I mean, you're going to complain about an award show, but you're going to watch half-naked women fight.
What the fuck? Oh shit, bro, that's funny.
W grandma.
Only
Probably.
my family.
She probably
then-
hated the Janet Jackson Super Bowl halftime show.
Oh.
Holy shit.
Oh, no.
Now we're gonna go.
She's
Now we're gonna go
20
to that. Wow.
20 minutes into a match, we're over there and she's watching her show, and these two girls are putting on a hell of a match. And she says, do the butt cheeks have to be hanging out? And I said, Grandma, they are. wrestling for 20 minutes for a championship, and she says, "Well, fix your britches." But then that same exact time, around the same time, after the wrestling show, she said this for years. She loves Family Feud. So not only does she have a problem with the women fighting in spandex and tights, she decides to say the most out there thing. You could say that Steve Harvey swears, that his jokes are dumb. No, her biggest complaint is his teeth are too white.
Why? Because he's a different race. What?
She says, yeah, he's black, but his teeth are way too white. It's too distracting. He says he's all teeth, and I say to her, so you have a problem with women fighting in spandex and in tights, but your biggest issue with Steve Harvey is good dental hygiene. She continues to look at me, and she thinks about what she just said and how it makes no sense about how somebody's teeth is too white. How dare you brush your teeth?
What the fuck?
My
I have stories
grandma.
for days about her, man. You would love her.
Oh my god. My grandma, she hates any movie that has the F word in it. I swear to God, she hates it. For some reason, it's a running
Well,
thing in
you
my
sound like-
family that my family hates whenever there's an F bomb in it. Besides my mom, for some reason, and my aunt, but my cousin went to go see Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. I think I told Luke this story. But
you told
they
me
went
this
to go
before,
see-
yeah.
Yeah, so they went to go see The Last Wish, and Puss in Boots says, "What the hell" in it. And she was so mad about it for some reason. It's like, why are they gonna say "what the hell" in a kid's cartoon movie? And it's like, have you ever seen Sausage Party? That's a cartoon. They say a lot more stuff in that movie than any
And,
other
and also there's somewhat curse words in freaking Stuart Little, dude.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like
have you
Smokey,
never
I think
seen
it's
a
I think it's
PG-13 movie
is
from
it
the
Smokey
80s
or
or
is
the
it the
20s cartoon?
I forget which one's the lead cat, but the lead cat literally says,
Smokey.
"Oh, this water's so damn cold." He literally says, "Damn."
Damn and hell's in
That's
that.
not a lie. And
Yeah.
then go to Ninja Turtles.
Mhm.
Ice Cube literally says, "That would piss me off."
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
My grandma
Well,
might be different
oh
because
my
I watched the Joyride movie, the 2023 one with her, and she loved it. She had a blast with that one.
Oh,
I'm never
God,
showing
man.
that movie to my parents, dude, because
Yeah.
Oh no.
by the time they get to the hotel scene, dude, they would freaking turn it off.
My grandma was laughing so hard at that scene. She's had the
Or
time
maybe
of her life.
maybe
She
it might
loves that
even be
movie.
might even be to the train sequence with the drugs.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well,
dude, my grandpa.
Oh,
My
like,
grandpa's
dude, you want to talk
completely
about
different with
scenes
that,
where I absolutely lost it? Mike knows this because we watched it together.
Was it the massage ball scene? Oh no! It's the leg thing. It's the leg thing. Oh, wasn't it
Yeah.
the leg thing? Yeah, it was the leg thing.
But like, are you meaning like?
The concussion.
Well, also the massage balls too. Like,
Yeah.
the massage gun balls is what I'm going to call it. Massage
Okay,
gun
yeah,
balls.
Ferris. My grandma actually despises Ferris Bueller.
oh,
That's weird. But
Mhm.
let's get back to Joyride for a second.
Yeah.
But Mike would also know that the scene when Audrey gives those two guys concussions by banging their heads together with her legs.
Yeah.
I lost it.
Oh,
it's so
but,
good.
But also I want to say like Ashley Park has fallen sick recently. I'm glad she's doing okay. Like
mhm.
like prayers are up for her. Like let's just do that.
Yeah.
Like I'm glad she's doing okay.
Faux show.
But regardless of that, that scene, even the first time I watched Joyride, I literally laughed my ass off.
Oh man. I think the only movie that me and my grandpa that we've watched together that he didn't like as of like recent movies was actually Asteroid City. He
Oh, really?
did not stand that movie. Yeah, we had to turn it off because he just like was really not liking it.
The last movie I watched with my grandma was Godzilla vs. Kong.
Oh,
She didn't give a crap about any of the talking scenes. She just says, "Let me know when the monkey's on there."
My grandma
I was
loves
gonna
those
say,
movies.
oh man. I think
Like, that
the
is weird.
first Scream movie my grandpa saw, besides the first one, was Scream 6, and I went to go see that with him. That he actually kind of liked that one, if I remember right. So that was
My
cool.
grandma, I think your favorite horror movie, because we watched it together. It was my first time. It was like one of the first movies we like really watched together.
Mhm.
Like, because we do it like every time. Every time I'm over, we always like watch a movie. And one of the first times we did that was for the original, The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and we both love that movie.
Mhm.
I think it's so good.
Yeah. Can I also point this out for just to speak on Texas Chainsaw? The scene in the black phone, like when Robin points out Texas Chainsaw, I'm like, bro, you be my homie.
Mhm. And
As
Enter
much
the
as I-
Dragon.
objectively, I do not like the 2022 Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie, but
And
I turn that one on. I'm never bored. I have a good time watching it. I think it's such a like compared to like Texas Chainsaw 3D, which is just like bad. It's just awful. Like my friend, because we both love the Texas Chainsaw Massacre films. He we always quote like the "Do your thing, cuz" line, because we just think it's like the funniest thing ever. And in random situations, because we just find it so funny. But we were bored one day and we were like, let's just watch Texas Chainsaw 22, and we just like it's just it's a fun movie. I think it's so stupid. It's so fun. But I wouldn't be opposed to a sequel to it if like they did one, especially with that
I mean,
post credit scene.
they set up something, but like
Right, with him
if
going back
they-
to the
But
house.
I don't think it's but because of the film's reception, I really don't think that's gonna happen.
probably not.
But I mean,
I hope and pray to God that never happens.
I just hope we get another Texas Chainsaw Massacre film. That's
But
We
just
will.
not, but just not in the same vein as what we got a couple of years ago.
the
Yeah.
biggest praise I think I'd give the Texas Chainsaw 22 is that it's an actual massacre. That's about
Yeah.
it.
On a bus.
Yeah.
There's some good kills. Like, I'll give it that. There's some good
The
kills.
kills are the best part about that movie, but the cast is whatever.
But Leatherface is probably like, besides the Next Generation, might be the worst looking Leatherface is in that 2022 version.
I mean, even
he
just
looks like a
personality-wise.
fucking dude. He looks like a freaking homeless man.
I mean, even personality-wase, he's
is.
just like Jason Voorhees, pretty much, in the new one.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
not.
but I'm not. But I'm saying like I'm not like. I mean, look, I know he wears a mask made of human skin, but do better than that.
It
That's
doesn't
lazy.
stick as much as like the remake ones do, especially like when he turns in the snow and he's wearing like the one guy's. Like it's not as distinct as some of the other masks are in the other Texas Chainsaw films, for sure.
But I'm just saying, like in the ones with the 2022 version, that mask looks so freaking lazy. Like,
Mhm.
like it's just like. I'm Leatherface. Yeah, I'm gonna go around and kill some people with a chainsaw.
Mhm.
What are your guys' favorite Texas Chainsaw films?
First one.
Original.
Actually, no. The remake.
The
Yeah,
remake,
yeah,
I love
remake
the
the first
as
one.
well, but I got like my ride or die for the Texas Chainsaw movies is the original. Like,
It
I've
goes
only
back and
seen
forth for me, but
so-
it's no, it
original.
goes back and forth for me, but it's the original and the remake for me.
Yeah,
Two
for sure.
and-
I was like the remake.
beginning
I
are
thought the
also good.
remake was gonna suck, and then I watched and I was like, wait, this is actually like really good. Like I loved the original film. I think the original's like a 9 or like a 10. Love the OG one, and I really, really, really like the sequel.
Yeah.
I have that same Texas Chainsaw Massacre steelbook. For the
Hell
first
yeah!
film.
exactly.
Love both
Well,
of these.
guess
posters
what?
everywhere.
We can call ourselves the Texas Chainsaw Trio because I literally have that exact same steelbook.
It's such a
Damn.
good steelbook. Such
I actually
a good
kind of
scan
feel
of
like
the film as well.
rewatching this tonight for some reason, even though it's fucking disturbing as hell. But you know, whatever.
The remake though, I watched that one in the beginning on Netflix, and I was like, wait, these are real. Beginning's not as good as the remake.
The beginning was
No.
the beginning was
But
okay.
I
the
like the
original, the remake and the original are definitely like the best ones, and at
Oh,
least
yeah.
that I've seen. I've seen all but 2, 3, Next Generation. Yeah,
Two
I
is
started
actually a lot of fun. Two's a
Two's
lot of
okay, but I actually have a hot take. I actually like the third one.
fun. That movie's
That's a hot take.
boring.
I actually like the third one.
That-
I saw-
the third one's boring.
I saw them in a weird order. I watched the original Then I watched Leatherface, the 2017 one, not the
Mhm.
Yeah, the one
Leatherface
that's
Texas
just
Chainsaw.
titled Leatherface.
That's not even a Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie, but you know.
No,
And then
I
I
liked it.
watched the remake, the beginning, and then I watched the 2022 one leading up to it, and I watched all of them, and I was like, by far best ones. Oh, and I watched 3D. I think I watched 3D after the 2022 one, but I was like, wow, these movies just go downhill. Apart from the remakes, they just go
Yeah.
downhill from there. But except
Okay.
for 3D, 3D is the worst one, I'd say. That I've
Like
seen.
literally, there's a scene in Texas Chainsaw 3D where literally a cop is walking through a house with his gun and a fucking smartphone.
And it's supposed to take.
That is
place
something that
in-
happens in that movie, and then you think, even for some reason, because of the really stupid time jump from the original all the way to 3D. You would think that the main chick in the movie is like 40 years old, dude.
Yeah, she's supposed to be, but it's Alexander Daddario who's supposed to be like 19
He was in her
years old or
20s
something.
by then.
Yeah, dumb.
I will say the best part about 3D was that opening scene, for sure. It wasn't like a
The
good
opening
scene,
scene was fine,
but it was the best part.
Yeah,
I'll give it that, but it's like, that's
weird thing because
that's nothing compared to that's like nothing compared to like what the rest of the film is.
Do your thing because is iconic though. I will say.
That line right there is cinema, pure cinema.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
That's
Just
what I
like
said.
Morbin time.
I have to watch those. On my podcast, we're starting to rank films and series and actors. So at some point, I'm not a horror guy. He's introducing me into tons of franchises I've never seen like more than one film of. One of them is going to be the Texas Chainsaw series.
Oh.
After
okay.
only
Alright.
seeing Leatherface and 2022. Those are the only two I've seen. So we're gonna do those
Not
at
some
some
good
point.
ones to start with there, buddy.
Yeah, I was gonna say not a rough. That's not a great start.
Yeah,
I enjoyed Leatherface, but 2022 was god awful. This week we're doing Adam Sandler movies. The next week we're doing probably John Wick or Friday the 13th.
I still gotta watch the John Wick ones. I think I've only seen 3 Friday films. I've seen Freddy vs. Jason, and then one of the other ones, and then I've seen the remake. I really enjoy the remake for Friday.
That
Remake's
is actually my
Remake's kinda
personal
fun.
favorite. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's actually my personal favorite.
It's mine as
Friday
well.
movie.
I think it's so fun. I think they made Jason like the scariest he's been for sure.
I will say,
I'm still-
okay, so I
will
I
still
saw a
stand
post
by.
on Twitter. I saw a post on
I-
Twitter. It was like, which of the remake horror icons do you think would win in a fight? And it was Freddy versus Jason. It was like, obviously fucking Jason, because freaking Derek Mears is a beast. And
And I do like
what-
Michael in the Halloween remakes. I think he's good. I think he's
yeah,
scary.
I think
I was gonna
honestly, of all of them, it would be between Jason and Michael. Between those, because they are big dudes in those movies, man.
They are. Tyler Mane.
I think you're speaking on the new
Mhm.
Halloween, new Halloweens, right?
No, Rob Zombie.
Yeah, the Rob Zombie ones.
Although, should have said that one first. But
We did say
Regardless
remake.
of
We
that-
did say remake.
okay, but that still doesn't. That still doesn't help. Moving on.
Yeah. Anyway.
But regardless of that, yeah, like Michael. Can we all be real about this though? Michael Myers is always a beast. Like
I mean,
you cannot kill Michael Myers.
For the most part.
yeah.
Halloween
Like, for the most part,
5
you cannot kill Michael Myers.
Ignore Halloween 5 and 6. I think Michael's good in the rest of them. But 5. Well,
I
and
actually think that 6 he's really good in it. He's actually pretty scary. in
I've
6.
only. I know the. Did you watch the theatrical cut or the producer's cut, or both?
Yeah.
I've only seen the theatrical.
I've only seen the.
I do
theatrical
want to watch
cut.
the producer's cut though.
I
Yeah.
like the mask. I like Michael's mask a lot in Halloween 6.
I will say how they take him out is really stupid, but like there's certain shots that are actually like spine chilling to me, like the
I
one
think
where
the
he's like
cinematography is.
But there's
pretty
also,
decent in
Yeah.
Halloween 6.
where
But
the
now
one
he's
where he's
sick
like
also,
standing
there's
like
actually
outside of the
one-
house and there's like lightning in the background. That one's sick.
I liked that a lot.
Yeah.
But also the one of the kill scenes in Halloween 6 is literally probably one of the most brutal kills in the entire franchise. Is when he electrocutes the guy down in the basement,
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
that's
and then
gnarly.
he literally explodes. Like
Mhm.
The worst Halloween though, I mean the worst. Well, my least favorite Michael is probably Halloween 5. I'd say it's probably Halloween 5.
I can agree on that front, but I'm saying movie in general, Resurrection, easily.
Resurrection's the worst. I agree. That one was bad.
That movie is so boring. Like,
I've only seen 4 of them, so I can't speak on them.
I've seen all. I watched all of them
is
in like
so
one
freaking
in like
boring.
1 month or so. I think. My
Like,
top
but, like,
3.
can I be real about that really quick?
Mhm.
Really quick. I want to say this. The reason why Halloween 5 I don't think is the worst one, like in my personal opinion, there's actually moments where it's easy to make fun of the movie.
That's
like,
fair. That's fair.
Because it's like, if you go back to the watch along we did a couple years ago, that would definitely explain why. The transition, like seriously, like transitions, and it goes to the party scene, and it's just like, what the fuck is going on now? What's the dance? And then Frisky does like the transition dance.
Jared, what the hell is your search feed, bro?
Oh my god!
He said,
Mike.
so he said that he's looking at Texas Chainsaw Massacre figures, and that's what came up.
Mike.
What?
If you can though, dude, I'm just gonna say, can you get the clip out for that part in Halloween 5 where he does the transition, and then I also bring up your comment, give me the chocolate chips.
I will look that up actually real quick.
I will say though, for like Halloween, like my top 3 is the top 2 switch for me all the time, but like it's Halloween Ends. I know Halloween 2018 and Halloween 1978 are my top 3. Halloween and
Like,
Halloween.
my number 2, my number 1, like are always gonna say. My number 2 is Halloween 2018.
Halloween 2018 and 78, they switch for me from favorite and second place. But
And
I
also
genuinely do
Halloween
love
2007.
Halloween. I genuinely, oh, that's cool. Because the first Halloween movie,
right here, and then Halloween 2018 right. Oh god, I can't point. There you go, right here.
because the first Halloween movie I saw was the 2018 one, and then I watched the original, and then I watched Kills, and then I watched the rest of them, and then I watched Ends. Because the first Halloween movie, I think one of the first, because I didn't really watch horror movies in cinemas very often. I always would wait. I think the first horror film I saw in cinemas was, I think Halloween Kills. I think it was Halloween Kills. I want to say.
Really? Okay.
One of the first, I think one of the first horror movies I watched though, because I was a big comedy guy for a lot, but I think
okay.
one of the first horror movies I watched was well, it was weird. My dad, when I was like little, super little, I don't know why, we would always watch the Saw movies. Don't know why, but the first one I ever watched like independently was, I think, Happy Death Day. I want to say.
Dude, Luke,
Okay.
hold on. I just got to the Halloween 5 watch along. Present the screen real fast.
Okay.
Look at you, dude. Your face is so tiny.
Yeah, I know, but go. I think it's the. I'm not sure what mark it is, but just try to find the mark where where I think it's like around like the 50-minute mark. I think maybe around the 50s, where he does the transition.
What's your guys' favorite like horror franchises? Like the big ones, like the Halloween, Friday, Texas Chainsaw, Nightmare, and like Saw. I think those are the big ones.
Evil Dead.
Oh, Evil Dead's great. Yeah.
Scream.
Evil Dead,
I'm going Evil
Scream,
Dead.
Child's Play.
Child's Play. Yeah.
Scream. Hands down.
Scream's great.
It's a great one. Yeah.
I would
The
say
reason why I
that
say
it's-
Evil Dead because I think all of the entries are
yeah.
groovy.
I'd say
Dude.
quality wise, my favorite's Scream, but I think personal enjoyment factor and just fun. I think I'd give it to Saw. Like I'd say that there are more bad movies than good movies in Saw.
I feel like Saw
agree.
could be remade. Like the entire story could be remade into a TV show because it's just a fucking soap opera.
It's a soap opera, and I love it for that. I love what
That's fair
Saw
enough.
became, and like Saw 4, 5, and 6, like that little arc they did. Was
Yeah.
awesome. And 7, I guess, but I try and block out final chapter out of my mind because I did not like that one. But my least favorite's Jigsaw though for the Saw movies.
Saw 7 all day for me, dude.
Mine goes Jigsaw and then Saw 7, and then
Fuck
the
Saw
rest-
7.
whatever. And then
But hot take actually for you, Gavin. Though I actually really like Jigsaw.
I won't blame anybody for liking it, but for liking it or disliking it. But like my top two are Saw 6 Saw 6 in second, and then Saw 10 in first. No,
My
10
favorite's
Yeah,
probably
the first Saw is in second place for me, but I think my favorite is definitely Saw X.
my favorite's probably Saw X, only because I've seen Saw X, Spiral, and Jigsaw. I haven't seen the other
Saw
films yet.
That was the best one out of those three
Right.
for sure.
I'm hoping Saw 11's. I'm hoping Saw 11's good.
Which, by the way, guys, I want to announce this really quick for anybody that's still watching. Which, by the way, if you guys are
Oh,
real troopers. Just saying.
Actually,
We're about to hit that 3-hour mark too. So
That's what I'm saying. Starting in March, we're going to be doing a watch-along series of the Saw franchise in the build to Saw 11. So, yep, we are going to be watching every single Saw movie. And when it gets closer to Saw 11, that is when we will do Saw X.
the best
Wait,
one.
it's still freaking so weird to see like your such a tiny face in this video. Holy crap!
I'm a big dude, bro. I'm a big dude.
Uh-huh.
Are you still trying to find the mark where it's at?
Yeah, I'm at 42 minutes. I'm trying to. I'm looking at all of the comments that I posted because I can kind of tell, like through the.
Oh yeah, the comments, that definitely helps out. Why did I not think about that?
Oh my god!
If we're talking about favorite horror movies, I'd have to say my favorite is it's a toss-up. It's either between Scream, The Shining, or the 2017 It.
Hellraiser, all day.
Clive Barker's or
Clive Barker one, easy. Like,
2022 was fine, but
I love the 2022 version.
I've never seen the other ones. I just watched the Hellraiser one from 2022 a few days ago, and I really enjoyed it. But I haven't seen the others. I know that people like Hellraiser, then Hellbound, Hellraiser 2, I think it's called.
Yeah, Hellbound, Hellraiser 2. That one was. It's definitely it's a bit too weird for some, but I think it's good.
I just love the character of Pinhead. I think he's such a fascinating character.
You would love this one as much as I love that, man.
Oh, I found the chocolate chips. Let's go.
All right, present screen.
Yeah.
But again, you gotta remember he's got to get to the transition.
I'm trying to find it here. Hold up. Oh, yeah, okay. Yep.
Okay, I'm just waiting.
hold up. Okay.
Oh, Ferris. Yeah, Psycho. Psycho's great. Love the Alfred Hitchcock film.
Psycho's great. That's a good one to start off with.
And then Scream also. Yeah, I'd say Psycho and Scream are great picks to start off like a horror journey with. Fantastic picks.
Those are definitely
I remember right. If I remember right, my first horror movies were either It 2017 or The Shining. I don't remember.
I think Psycho. I think Psycho was the first one.
I think mine was definitely
actually. Now that
I think mine was Nightmare on Elm Street.
Mm.
But,
I
refused to watch Nightmare on Elm Street for the longest time because Freddy Krueger freaked me the fuck out when I was a little dude.
All right, let's take a look.
All right.
So it's like, and then the transition.
And then you gotta get the freaking
What the hell? Oh my gosh.
Oh, dude. I gotta call a really good comment here. Give me the chocolate chip.
Give me the chocolate chips.
The nipples are chocolate chips.
It's like she draws the cookies and then literally puts the nipples right in there.
Dude,
Wait.
you know what?
It's like chocolate chip cookie boobs.
Hey!
Chocolate chip cookie. Bruh. Wait, is that a poll? Oh.
Chocolate chip cookie boobs.
Chocolate chip. Wait, no. What about this one? Like again, I'm gonna steal one of Jared's jokes. Like, no, Dina, the big woman with cookie boobs.
And then remember how Fritzky also presented the cookie moves like cookie moves. Cookie moves. That's literally how he freaking did it, bro.
I will say
Why
for
did
the
that remind
Nightmare
me of
film,
something stupid? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay, we'll make this the last story of the night, and then we gotta get out of here.
Oh my god. So this one's really, really short. So I had a friend in high school, and he didn't know how should I put this? How a pregnancy works. He did not, and apparently he knows this story. So he didn't know how a girl gets pregnant.
oh gosh,
I think I might know where this is leading.
We're in 7th grade, right?
Okay.
Right?
Oh, I was okay. Say, it makes sense that you're virgins.
And we were just like,
Okay, we need to calm down here a little bit. Keep going.
Man.
Keep going.
and you do know how it goes, right? He goes, yeah. We're like, this gotta be good. Explain it to us. He looks us straight in the eye and he goes, well, you see, when a man and woman love each other very much. And I said, okay. He says, give me a second. All the man has to do is pee in her belly button. Pee in her belly button. And I went, pee in her belly button? And me and my friend just continue to stare at him like he's on the best drugs he's ever been on in his entire life.
oh man.
And I'm like, sir, please repeat that. And he says, all you have to do is pee in her belly button. And that's how she gets pregnant. Later down the line, he figured out how.
Did he ever
And
do
he
it?
goes, oh. I haven't seen him in years, but that's one of my favorite stories ever because I've never heard anybody, even a 2-year-old, a 2 to 4-year-old who asks, how are babies made? I've never heard anybody go, you pee in their belly button. A 7th grader just going through puberty. Literally just going through puberty. Says you pee in her belly button.
Oh my god.
And all the people in this live chat, if you want to share that story,
Do it.
share the story in your Facebook groups, share the story on your Snapchats. I don't care. Share that.
That's hilarious.
I love
He-
Ferris's
God.
comment.
Oh my
I love
God.
Ferris's comment. He was kind of close.
But anyways, guys, yeah, I think
You
that
do
will...
shoot something.
Okay,
but you
let's
don't
just try
pee
to
in
calm
a
down
belly
here a little bit. Let's try to
That is the
That's a
best
Family
story
Guy
I've
joke.
ever heard. That is
Oh,
the
man.
best story I've ever heard.
Okay, let's just try to calm down here a little bit because we're gonna wrap this up. So, but thanks, boys. Thank you, guys. Thank you, boys, so much for being with me here tonight. This was a ton of fun. But, I'm definitely gonna need to calm down with a little bit of sleep, though. Just saying.
Oh, man.
So happy
Fortnite.
you bring me on, man. I got jokes for days and true story.
I mean, yeah, for damn sure, bro. You got to bring that. So, anyways, boys, thank you to everybody that came in the chat. Thank you so much for watching this video. Catch you guys in the next one. Make sure to like and subscribe. Tap on that bell as well. We'll catch you guys later.